Hello, I'm Dr. Roderick Little, Director of Bands here at Jackson State University. So the atmosphere of the vet is literally second to none. By being a part of the Jackson State University fabric and families as a student and now as a director, I've had the opportunity to experience it from many different levels. And it's something that you just cannot recreate. I don't care if you're a part of HBCU or the PWI. And so when you mix the Sonic Boom of the South and the football team and all of the synergy that we create amongst each other and between each other, you're not going to get that in any atmosphere or any stadium. We have an outstanding team with Coach T.C. Taylor under the leadership of A.D. Ashley Robinson. We are all coin to make sure that we elevate the profile of this illustrious institution that we all love, which is Jackson State University. And so when you mix the energy of the Sonic Boom of the South and when you mix that grit and that swagger of the Jackson State University football team, that's going to cause an ingredient that you cannot recreate anywhere else. And then I didn't even mention, when you sprinkle the atmosphere of the vet with 60,000 fans of our alumni, all of our friends and constituents of Jackson State University, all of those elements coming together, that's just something that, again, cannot be recreated. And we want to make sure that everybody that's connected to Jackson State University, they go out and they support our student athletes and also make sure that we support our student musicians as well. So we're coming to a stadium near you, the best stadium in FCS. It's the Jackson State University Sonic Boom of the South and the Jackson State University football team. You can purchase your tickets at gojsutigers.com/tickets. Don't miss out. We want to see you there. Go Tigers and love the Boom.
Go JSU football. Energy for 3 weeks.
Yep, that's all.
Can we keep this energy for 3 weeks? Real dog can. Can we maintain this for 3 weeks? 3 weeks. I'm pumped. I'm jacked right now. I'm trying to contain this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I tell you what, I'm excited about the next couple of hours to see y'all fly around. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Play fast. Everybody should play fast. We got enough numbers out here where you should be at 100 miles an hour every snap. 3 weeks. 3 weeks of work. What did we talk about? Process. It all starts today.
Yeah. It's game time, damn it. What's up, everybody? What up, Nook? You look like you're lagging and your audio all screwed up. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Sound test. Let me know you can hear me, man. Can you hear me just fine? You can hear me. You can hear me. You can hear me. You can hear me. Let me know you can hear me. I say, hey, Nook. Sound good? Thumbs up. Anybody? Thumbs up. Make sure y'all can hear me. All right. I know I can. Oh, you good?
Can you hear me?
What's up, T-Duck? I can hear you fine now, bro. What's up, man?
I don't know.
You and that old weak ass internet of yours, man.
Don't worry about my internet, brother. Don't worry about my internet. Everybody ain't West Coasting. Everybody.
I'm just saying, dog. Look, man, it's Happy Friday, bro. What's up, everybody? It's Football Friday, man. We are
coming.
In 4 Fridays, bro. We're gonna be breaking down the post game for the ULM game, bro. But it's August, baby. It's football time, baby. I wish I had the music, man. Say, are you ready for some football?
Hey, we might get us took off, but they might get a look copyright. We don't need that right now.
We definitely get copyrighted now. We definitely get copyrighted.
We don't need that.
What's up, brother?
We're going down the street though. We're going down the street.
What's up, brother Pope? What's going on with it? What up? What up, Mike Reed? What's up, bro?
Going down the street, baby.
Going up the street to handle some business, man. Brother GA, what's good? Haley. Coach Lewis, what's up, Coach? AJ, what's happening, brother? Brother Derek.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, man. Happy Friday, man. I'm debuting this fresh merch, man. It's football season now, baby. Let me pan that thing.
Put it down a little bit.
You see that, boy? You see the red tiger? Boy, don't. I ain't gonna say. Hold on, I can't show out just yet, man. I can't show out.
Well, I'm a miler since since my team is officially on the team in the NFL that's 1-0 right now.
That's true.
And we got 3 Hall of Famers this weekend. I'm gonna do my favorite. I'm gonna do my favorite.
And much respect for that, man. Hey, much respect for that. Look, y'all gotta understand, man. This what. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all see that? Hey, man, when you put them they got them red eyes, that means you kill everything in front of you. We killing everything in front of us, man. Ooh, you see that right there, boy? Ooh, boy, not the J. Come on, dog. Boy, I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
You can smell the pig. Hey, Austin.
Hey, man, I smell it. Hey, look, Nook, I can smell the grass.
I can smell the pigskin.
I can smell it, man. It's right there, man. Right up on us.
Hey, I can taste the Gatorade in the end zone.
Yeah. Where did I get this shirt from? This is a KC-1400 exclusive. I am the plug. I ain't holding out on the plug. I got a little such. Just hold your horses. Raise your hand. Put your hand. Hold your hands up. Matter of fact, I need everybody to put their hand up in the chat if y'all coming to Hazelhurst. I just need to know y'all coming to Hazelhurst because I'm gonna have them on deck. Look, I got the shirts on deck, man. I'm gonna show y'all. I told y'all I had a little something for y'all, man. I had a little something. Shout out to my brother Merch Pack. It's coming. Now listen, I expect this little first load to sell out quick, fast, and hurry. Next Saturday, week from today, August the 10th, we'll be down at Smooth Lounge and Grill. Had a chance to go check out the facility, scope it out. It's a club now. I want y'all to understand that, but we gonna make it do what it do. We're gonna doctor it up and make it, send me some food via mail. Ain't gonna happen. It's all for it get there, big bro. I ain't gonna do that to you. I want you to be able to get to the season healthy. If I mail you some food, man, you're gonna be sick. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But let me do this, man. Let's jump on in it, man. Good to see you, bro. Hope you had a good week. It's been a good week. Good solid week of practice. Huh?
I've been getting it, bro.
Yeah.
You saw it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, man, I love it. Hey, look, I love the energy, y'all. Y'all gonna make me look. I'm gonna print up 1,000 of these motherfuckers. I'm telling you now. I'm gonna print up 1,000 of them. If y'all tell me y'all gonna get them, I got you. Don't worry about it. You want to say that one ready or not?
We're good, brother.
It's already here. Ain't no stopping it now, Miss Jasmine. It's too late for that. Order sweets from Baker online, AJ.
What's the
so I can hear you after JSU. Man, you listen. I'm gonna cut up every. Cut up, we win. The KT Dub, hold on. Said, buy merchant Hazelhurst, you have a chance to win. See, that's true. Hey, listen, anybody that could listen. We raffling off a season ticket and a parking pass at our event next Saturday, 2 p.m., 6 p.m. You got to purchase merch, man, to get a seat, get a ticket. Once you make merch purchase, donation to the foundation, whatever you do, you get a ticket. And we're gonna roll that thing out. We're gonna, hey, listen, somebody Somebody actually emailed me yesterday, Nook, asking me, can they still buy season tickets the day after season tickets go off sale?
Yeah,
I ain't respond to it. So, brother, if you sent that email, I ain't respond because we've been ain't no way you got the email because the email is on the show. And if the email is on the show, then obviously you done saw the show and us telling you that the tickets go off sale July 31st.
Best you can do right now, brother, is advance purchase.
Yeah, man, get them hey, go on single game tickets. It'll be ready for you on Monday. Let's jump into it real quick, man. Listen, Foundation, Friends of KC-1400 Inc. Shout out to everyone who has supported the foundation. We're looking to grow this thing. If you want to donate, Cash App cool, Zelle cool, PayPal, all that good stuff is cool. But I want to say this here to you. I put the ticker up down there if you'd like to donate. But listen, for a tax-deductible donation, you can go to Givelify. Friends, look for Friends of KC-1400 Inc. And end of the year, they'll give you a statement, man. You can actually file this on your taxes. You know, we are 501c3 and proud of it, man. So shout out to our sponsors, Cannon Toyota, Vicksburg, Automasters, www.automaster6.com, 601-927-7794, man. Hit them up if you're in the market for a vehicle. They'll get you taken care of. Shout out Rex. Listen, Dr. Ted Lyons partnered with us. Shout out Rex. Remember, we told you guys that you're gonna be giving away 3 internships on Monday. Listen, not special guest Monday, not special guest Wednesday. But we're having a guest on Monday, and we're gonna have a guest on Wednesday. So back to back, we having guests. Not gonna have a show next Friday for sure. That's out of the question. Because old Marty Marr coming to town. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Gonna be at the Coliseum. Your boy gonna be. I got to go see one of my favorite comedians ever. I'll be here for that weekend for the event on Saturday. So no show on next Friday. We're gonna double up on special guests Monday and Wednesday. So y'all get ready for it. Y'all definitely get ready for it. Appreciate the donation, brother Willie. Thank you so much, man. Keep them coming.
How's he gonna come to the street, boy?
Hey, but listen, you gotta just check his schedule, man. But no, but listen, man. I listen. All the merch is in. I got those dope tiles, man. I tested it out for myself. I really like them tiles, man. We'll have all of them. I got a whole box of them. My goal is to take. I got literally 6 boxes of merch, man. Taking down to Hazelhurst, and my goal is to make sure that when we leave, that I ain't got not one of them. I don't want nothing left. I'll buy it all up so I can put in another load for the season. And we're gonna try to roll out a couple of different designs each year, man. Each year, we're gonna definitely try to roll out a couple new designs, man. So,
you want to do no recycling boxes and take them in the recycle bin. So you want to leave with.
Appreciate that, ASVP. But listen, Dr. Lyons will be on Monday. We'll get him on the show talking about Black health, wealth, all the goodies, man. From a medical standpoint, he's an alpha like my brother KT Dub. He's an alum of Jackson State, and he's giving away 3 $10,000 internships, man, in partnership with KC-1400 Media and Friends of KC-1400. I like the special guest format. Appreciate you, Coach. Appreciate it. We try to keep it interesting. Listen, y'all listen, we've already talked to y'all for about a year and a half. Every now and again, we gotta get some fresh folks on here to let y'all keep you engaged, keep you excited.
Definitely.
I enjoyed having brother Leon Seals on Wednesday. That was an amazing show. But yeah, like we said, go ahead, bro.
Good show to y'all, man. Good show. Y'all knock it out as always, man. I don't expect nothing less than y'all.
Yeah, Austin, that person really did ask that. So single game tickets go on sale on Monday. You can get the season game tickets. You can buy all 5 of them. If you didn't get season ticket, go ahead and get with Vaughn. Vaughn will give you that advanced single game ticket price. He'll sell you all 5 of them at the same time. Now, it's going to cost you $70 more than what it would have cost you had you bought them on Wednesday, but that's on you in your pocketbook. So I ain't got nothing to do with that. Each his own. Enjoy spending that extra money. It is what it is. Like, consider the donation to the university. It's okay.
But they say you don't count another man's pockets.
Look,
That's one thing I don't
some
do.
people, I am convinced that some of our fans just like to spend. We got it like that. We'd rather spend the higher retail than the early bird special. We don't like early bird special. We like VIP. So you can get them VIP gang day head busters.
Yeah, man. Just show how much you pay for it.
Absolutely, man. So yeah, yeah, man. But listen, I will say this though: there are some season tickets that are on sale.
Get them.
Men's and women's basketball.
Get them.
Men's and women's basketball.
Get them.
Season tickets. Go to gojsutigers.com/2024 B-ball tickets. And it'll take you straight to the ticket prices. You get rocking and rolling, you be good to go. Hey, we got to go get them tickets, man. What's up, Zoe? What's going on, bro?
What's up, man? What's up, Diallo family? Why my boy on the screen? What's your name, dog?
That man got country nukes. But yeah, man, get your hey, you can't, hey, Nook, we can't even see you. Every time you turn, I just want you to know, bro, you may not know this, but when you wear white don't do well with them backgrounds, bro. I'll tell you that now.
I got plenty of blue jerseys.
No, you rocking it though. You doing your thing.
I gotta rock my.
I just know when you turn, you disappear. That's all I'm saying. You just blank out of the.
I'm too dark to disappear, bro.
No, it was just the lighting. There you go. You gone now. All right. You just disappeared.
Hold on, let me do this right quick. Let me do this right quick.
You see it?
No, I don't see nothing but the stadium. hey, bear down though. I tell you
see
that.
23 though, don't it? You know you see 23, right?
Yes, sir.
So you know who on the back, right?
Hester, we know. Hey, that's right. That's right, Beaver. The everyday low price like Walmart. You can go get them. You sure can. But hey, but listen, basketball tickets are on sale. Look, go get your basketball tickets.
Make up for it.
I say, man, we don't play basketball till October. See, that's how you got in the predicament that you're in right now.
Time out. Hold on. What's a basketball? What's a basketball?
You know what a basketball is?
I don't. Not right now. We pigskin, baby.
No, but the season. No, we everything when we talking about season tickets. They still got to let them.
You talking about season tickets? I thought you said about season.
I said season now. You see that damn sign right there? That thing say now on sale.
Oh,
season tickets on sale. Oh, this you see. Look, you walked in the middle of a conversation. Let me tell you what I said. I'm gonna go back to it. I said if you want football tickets, you're gonna have to pay that single game advanced ticket price. Plus 70. That's all I'm saying. Now, I said, if you're looking for season tickets, you're gonna have to get basketball tickets at that point. They're the only ticket that's on sale right now from a season standpoint. But individual,
hey, hold on. Go back to that picture right there.
Which one?
The previous picture. Right there. Who is that right there?
You don't know this is a KC-1400 brand ambassador right now.
I can't think of the name.
Her name is Talia Dilworth.
First thing first, you gotta get Zoe on there. That first thing.
No. Trust me when I tell you, Zoe. No, hold on. Let me stop you. There is a reason that this young. I'm gonna go out on a record right now. Remember this young lady right here.
I'm gonna say something though.
Remember this young lady right here. We already know that's Ramel Mansell. Good to see him back.
Hey man, she favors an NBA player.
WNBA or NBA?
NBA. I'm dead serious too. Almost doppelganger.
Like she can to Mike Conley or something.
No, bro.
Ain't no Mike Conley.
DeMar DeRozan.
Nah. No. I don't see that. I don't see it.
No.
I
like she can to Mike Conley before that.
Yeah, she looked like herself. She don't look like neither one of them. I don't know what y'all.
Why to pull it up? Yeah. Oh yes, sir.
Oh, to you, she looked like. I ain't gonna debate who looked like who to you. I'm just saying your eyes see what your eyes see. But no, let's. Her name is Talia Dilworth.
don't know what his eyes is.
Look, she is she's a baller, bro. She's a dog, man. She really is. I think she, in my opinion, if I had to pick, who's gonna be the best player on the team, it's just my educated guess. I would say it might be her.
Dog. I'm looking.
Yeah, ain't nobody worried about that. She don't look like no damn DeMar DeRozan to me.
Did you pull him up?
I don't have to pull him up. It's right here in my brain. I know what he looks like.
He been playing for the Bulls for the last 3-4 years. I'm a Bulls fan. No.
I'm looking.
Let's move on. Next slide. Speaking of women's basketball, it's the eyes. I see. I mean, okay, y'all see it. I don't see it. So y'all can leave you can leave 100 comments in a row. You ain't gonna make my eyes see what my eyes don't see. I don't see it. That's all I'm saying. and look, Zoe is right to Zoe, and it ain't a wrong answer or nothing like that. It just I don't see it.
Ken, majority road 2-1. I'm with you.
Actually, I ain't even got to go that route for it. But no, Zoe see what he see. You see Mike Conley. I see nothing. I just see her. I don't. Somebody says Zoe has a special ginger ale. I don't know about it. No, that's just him. But anyway, shout out to the ladies though. Over the summer, they came in. They all reported summer GPA 3.64. So kudos to the women.
Man.
Yeah, kudos to the women's basketball team. Yep. Somebody said Cheryl Miller.
No.
Mm-mm. No, I don't see nothing. If I see something, they come back to it. Listen, if you guys are looking for a ride over to the ULM listen, if you're looking for a ride over to the ULM football game August 29th, go ahead and hop on this right away because you know it's gonna fill up. Look, we are literally less than 4 weeks away. We're less than 4 weeks away from the first home game. I mean, the first game of the season down in Louisiana Monroe. So listen, hosted by the charter, hosted by BNR Charter Service. Let's see. ULM, so Malone Stadium. So they're going to depart from the JSU campus at 3 p.m. $60 per person, transportation only. Payment due August 1st. It might be too late for this now. They August 2nd. Hey, look, hey, I just saw it. Hey, I'm like, shit.
Boy,
hit him up. Hey, listen. All I'm gonna say is hit up Rose McGowan 601-259-6861. Hit up Ken Lewis 601-754-6696, and just see if they got any seats. We can move on from this one.
Boy, you hell.
Hey, it's over with now. Okay. They extended it. All right. Okay, they extended it to the 15th. So listen, y'all, if you need a ride, because this is a turnaround trip, just so y'all know, it's a Thursday night and it's a turnaround trip. Okay.
That's like get on the bus, go down there, watch the game, come back, get you a little sleep. You can still make work in the morning.
60 about to be a donation. Not if you don't want to ride. If you don't listen, man, the game is gonna be over. You're gonna get on that thing around a little after 10 and 10, 11 o'clock, and you ain't got to worry about. All I'm saying is, look, I would love to get on the bus and go to sleep, and I ain't got I can wake up and be back on campus. That's all I'm saying. So they extended it to the 15th.
It ain't gonna be no sleeping on that ride back after we don't won. It's a celebration.
You might be right, Zoe. We're gonna be riding back in that cannon truck, and so at the same time,
I promise you. So we get on the bus, Kanye gonna be playing. What up, wop, wop, wop? It's a celebration, bitches.
Oh Lord, get him.
But listen, 601. So listen, so screenshot, pause it. You can actually pause the show right now. I'm gonna put y'all up on some game. Pause the live stream. Take a picture with your phone of this slide. If you're watching it on I heard Jerry Daniels' group is taking 3 buses. Look, we coming deep, man. What part of this game gonna be a sellout? Do y'all not understand?
I'm trying to tell the game is going to be
taking the game out, man. We taking the stadium over, and the boom coming. What y'all talking about? Huh?
They coming?
What's Obi saying? Do a passing on? What did I just say? You think I'm gonna get on this screen and say they coming and they ain't coming?
I ain't mad at it.
They coming.
From last time, good. Come on.
Hey man,
I'm telling you what the director said. He said they coming.
Don't pass.
We gotta get 10 JPS buses
Tell you something, man. We got to go to ULM and take that bitch over.
Well,
I want bragging rights. I live in this state. I want some bragging rights.
You down the street too.
Well, you got that already. You got that already. You own like a 4 or 5 game winning streak.
I already got to battle these folks. These folks who ain't got their letters back yet. I'm tired of battling with them.
Yeah. Look here, man. So yeah, like I was saying, screenshot the photo. The numbers are at the bottom. You got Rose McGowan, Ken Lewis, and Willie Brown. So if you need a ride, if you want to ride with them, $60. That's a great. Hey, listen, that's a tank of gas.
Totally. Round trip.
Oh, the hell can. All right, let's move on. Listen. Very important. Next Saturday, meet and greet with the crew, man. We down there. We down there. Smooth Lounge and Grill. It's gonna be a great setup. We're gonna have a table full of merch for you guys to purchase. You can donate to the foundation. Man, we looking to have a good time. They're gonna be down there grilling and cooking. Food gonna be served. We're gonna actually do a live show. We will set up, do a live show. We'll do like a Q&A type format. Everything from what I've gathered is supposed to be a scrimmage that Saturday. So we'll try to give our thoughts on that game, that scrimmage game. So if you have some questions, I mean, look, bring it on, man. We're trying to fellowship and have a good time. They will be there. Like I said, it's the old Club O'Hara, Smooth Lounge now.
This will be the last public appearance where fans can actually mingle and meet the Tigers.
Now, what time the Tigers will arrive, I cannot answer that right now because they do have they have schedules. So I just got to make sure that the schedule is solid. Now, looking at, I hope it ain't. Hopefully, they schedule next week ain't what they schedule look like this week. That's the only thing I can hope. If there's a scrimmage, then chances are, I'll cover that. I'll cover that. So we'll just see. But anyway, we'll make it work. We'll make it do what it do. It is mid-season. They are in grind mode, but we got to make sure we're good to go on that, and we'll be good. So y'all make sure y'all pull up, come on out, and we'll go from there. So we re-upped on the t-shirts that we will have you. If you haven't had a chance to purchase any, if you want to get an Herb Mulligan t-shirt, we'll have those on deck. We re-upped on, these are the 4 logo tees that are actually re-upped on. So these logos tees will be available for purchase. Zoe rocking the Navy right now. And I brought the D I Love versus the Coalition t-shirt back. Got 2 new shirts in the fold, man.
I hadn't seen that white shirt.
These are the 2 new joints. Rolling these out. These are exclusive. You can't get these unless you come to Hazelhurst.
I hadn't seen that white shirt.
Because I just printed them up. That's why you ain't seen it. Now I got this. I got the Navy one on right now. This is a dope shirt, man. It feel good, look good. Got the red tiger eyes. That's what I'm rocking right now. So people wanted to know how they could get them. Listen, I'm on the first load is for Hazelhurst. Just so y'all know, the first load is for Hazelhurst, the event. If you're down there, you come get them. I actually do plan on ordering a load for the website. So if you haven't, those will be on the website soon. So we'll have that out there.
Listen, we need all the Kapai County.
Everybody. We need everybody to pull up. Listen, I can't say when the players will get there because I do know they are practicing, they are preparing. But the objective is to for them to come. You're gonna bring them to the home games. Look, at games. Listen, we are in a position right now where we do plan on having a merch booth. We're working on that, so there will be a team that will be selling merch. And listen, these ain't gonna be the only shirts we pushing, man. This is just something for this event specifically. Wanted to test it out and see how. And I only got a limited amount. Got 50 of them. Got 50 each just for Hazelhurst. Just for Hazelhurst, man. 50 each. Actually, more like 49. It's 49 and 49. Because I can have 2 eggs. I'm keeping it. I can at least get me one of each. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, just keep a laws on the floor.
Hey, listen. Listen.
48.
Everything I have is gonna be a Hazelhurst.
No, 48. I'll be a Hazelhurst too. 48.
That's all I'm saying. Everybody down there, come down there, get your merch. But listen, the logo tees flew, man. Everybody that was bugging me about the DI Love versus Coalition shirt, I re-upped on them. Got a whole stash of them. So make sure y'all buy them joints out, man. You follow what I'm talking about? We need to get them. Hey, look, you can buy them and then you can cut your neck how you want to cut them. We'll get there. We'll elevate to the scoop, to the little to the scoop neck. I seen the ladies do a real good job of cutting the necks out and all that good old stuff. I don't know what y'all do.
They gotta let them breathe.
The prices are still the same, y'all. Y'all know t-shirt. Price is still the same. Like we'll have all that for you when you get down there. But once they varied. That's the Early Mulligan t-shirts had a one price point, and all of these t-shirts here actually have the same price point. So these will all be the same. Working on a bundle with the towel. I didn't even put the towel up there, but I had it on the other night. So yeah. I plan on these will be gone. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. So if you're not there physically, you have to wait until I put them on the website and get them shipped out to you. So, but we'll work on that. Actually, next week I'm putting in an online order so we can make sure for those who are not physically going to be there can actually purchase it. And when I go back, I'll let you know that we're ready to roll. So, shout out to Merch Pack, man. He designed them. He really likes this D standard. It's kind of that KC-1400 brand type thing. So we wanted to bring that back. We had that in the black hoodie last time, but I like that tiger though, man. I like the JSU theme. Like I said, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it funky, man. We're gonna keep it going how it's going, and we're gonna keep bringing it to y'all, man. We got a couple of more new designs that I'm looking at, and then we got different colorways. So that J type, they do perfect. We may do that in the white and switch it up. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna see. But anywho, come to Hazelhurst. It'll be on deck. We hope to see you there. I drove down there. It was a 30-minute. It's literally a 30-minute ride, man, down the street, down the highway. So come on down and fellowship with us. We'll have some food. It's gonna be fellowship, and we're gonna have some stats and not stats, but some specifics and breakdown on the game next week. So looking forward to a good time, and hopefully we'll see you guys there. All right, what's up, TD? What's going on, brother?
What's up? What's up, fellas?
You got it, bro. Listen. So shout out to FCS Stats. That's important because I want you guys to understand something, that they got a lot gonna be coming from them in the near future. I can tell you that right now. They're doing a hell of a job with I love these graphics, by the way. So they just dropped their top 20 players to watch. We had 2 players on there. The first one up was Fabian McCray. They actually got him down as a player of the year preseason watch list. Ended the season on a fantastic year at the end of the year. And I love these photos, by the way, man. These are hard, man. The graphics are really dope. So you on mute, by the way. And then you have
that's a dope edit.
It is, man. Then you got Mr. Matt Nall, FCS Punter of the Year watch list. So
damn, yes.
Yeah, man, they doing it. Hey, what's up, coach? Yeah, you know, got you, baby. Got you covered, man. What's up with you, bro? But yeah, listen, hey, this is dope, man. I like this, bro. I like this. Thoughts on Fabo, man. Fabo started the year last year. He had to get settled. Once he got settled, he was the most consistent wide receiver of the bunch. I do got them 4 X's, just so y'all know that. I did get 4 X's in every single shirt. So I gotta show love to my big boys, man. Listen, I used to only do 3 X's, TD, but I had to go, not singling you out, but I'm just saying, like,
Yes, you are. I don't care.
No.
I'm
just saying. So what I did is I, when we first rolled out merge, we were just doing up to 3A. They like, man, damn, Ken, bro, show some love, bro, for the big boys, man. We big boy got money too. So yeah, I got y'all on it. I got the 4X's now. Got you on the 4X's.
And we spend it.
Damn sure do. Get every color, because I already know that what you bought last year, you done washed this. You done washed it in the washing machine, done took it to shit. So I already know that already. So thoughts on Fabo and Matt as we get.
I love it, brother. Like I said about Matt, I think Matt one of the best punters in the country. Damn the FCS. I think he's one of the best FCS, FBS combined.
No man, so, I think it's a dope edit, but no, I love the fact that it's Fabo. But again, it's preseason. So just like any other preseason thing, those who are on the watch list can subside, and there can be someone that's not even mentioned that can actually make their way to be recognized and added to any type of list. So Fabo is deserving of it. He came on late toward the end of the season, made all conference honor. So just need him to sustain and begin this season where he left off at the end of last season.
Spot on.
Yeah, bro. I agree with Zoe about what he just said, but I would add to it to say, man, this is an honor for those guys. They definitely should appreciate it, but they need to stay hungry. You know what I'm saying? When you stay humble and not let anything go to your head and continue to feel like you got something to prove or show the reason that you were selected, then you tend to play a little harder, you play a little more. But when you kind of get comfortable with it, and I want to use, get a little arrogant about it, then your numbers might not be what they should be. So congratulations to them. I hope they continue to ball out, man. I'm looking to. I definitely want to see more from Fabo. I can kind of know what to expect from Noah when he punts, man. It's like he's throwing the ball, bro. That dude has a beautiful punt.
But I think it speaks a lot too to his leg, TD, because you gotta think, man, Noah missed a lot of the year with injury, man. And then Fabo, he had a quiet year, but to see how it stand out like that is, it says a lot of his talent.
Right. I agree.
Because you look at him and you don't think it stands out like it does. You know what I'm saying? Putting get the accolades that he did, and it's just showing that, hey, man, he might not have been flashy as you want him to be, but hey, it's showing, what he did on the field last year.
Right. He wasn't a standout from the beginning. You kind of didn't know his name, but he came on strong toward the end.
Exactly.
Right.
I think Matt's been just Mr. Consistency, man. He's been super consistent. I like Fabo's Patrice McCullum. My colleague went to the stadium on Wednesday to get us season tickets and came back to the ticket office pissed because the city had not fixed the roads around the stadium. Oh, yeah. Shout out the city gone city.
I said she wore piss before she got to the stadium.
Huh?
Before she got there.
What you say, bro?
I said she wore piss before she got there. They told way before you get to the vet, baby.
Hey man, I thought you was about to say I didn't get my ticket to the office was closed.
I did too. Hey, listen. Hey, ASVP, he had practice every day. He said Matt is hungry for sure, man. I was watching Matt. Yeah, I was definitely watching him. Speaking of punters, man, we actually got a new punter. We got a commitment today. I'll just go ahead and throw this up there since we're talking about Matt.
Hey, hold on. I want to say something too, because this young man right here, you might want to watch some film on this kid here, because one thing he don't do, he don't outkick no coverage. Oh no, he has outstanding hang time.
Oh, really?
Oh, the film don't lie.
Yeah, man. We're going to get into it. See, we're going to talk a little football tonight. This is a football show. We just talking football tonight. We're going to talk. I got a little tidbit I can give y'all. Listen, it's a Q&A. Y'all ask me whatever, and I'll give you the best answer I could possibly give you for my opportunities. QB1 will be
gold jacket tonight too.
Huh?
I was telling Nook, that boy got a gold jacket now.
Who that?
Old Hester. He just got that gold jacket.
2 years too late. 3 years too late, but Teach his own.
He just put it on
JSU right now.
He got it on now.
Yeah, man. Here are some answers for our kickers. Crook, if you are out there. Who the hell is Crook? I don't know. Anyway, so she called the mayor's office and snapped off, and our director sent her home for the day to get some rest and said she was overheated from the sun.
Hey, that might be a good way to go home for the day.
Hey, she was. Hey, I love her. I love your friend's tenacity, man. That's a good thing.
And well, hell, I cut people out all the time. They don't do nothing. Keep me in a truck though.
Hey, no, he ain't got to be no. He's not a Huggins replacement. I think he's a replacement of a young man that we were looking to replace that wound up leaving. Kate, he's a K Cali replacement. He's a K Cali replacement. John Huggins' replacement is Robert McDaniel. Ken Jalen Payne is a baby boy. What that mean? I don't know what that means. Brian Mitchell needs his golden. Okay, anyway. Hey, all right, let's move on, man. But box to row, we mentioned box to row, Fabo, Matt Nall, Evan Henry, preseason All-American list, and shout out to him. Shout out to them. We touched on that. All right, listen, man. Listen, everybody. Listen. Flash sale, okay? Flash sale. The merge on August the 4th for 24 hours only. That is Sunday. Jalen Payne ain't at Jackson State, so it don't matter if he good or ain't good. I ain't seen him there, so I ain't talking about it. I don't care about commitments. I care about those that are present. And I mean, you may not know that, but that's my comment to that. All right. Flash sale for the merge, okay? $24, man, for $24, only for 24 hours, can you purchase the merge. The merge is going to be August the 18th. No, it's going to be 17th. Oh, it's Saturday. Introducing the 2024-2025 Jackson State University Sonic Boom of the South. It's going to be Saturday, August the 17th. Doors will open at 2 p.m. The merge is going to be at 4 p.m. Lee E. Williams Athletic and Assembly Center. Purchase flash sale tickets for 24 hours only on Sunday, August the 4th. So listen, it's out there. If you didn't know, now you know. It's on all the Booms pages, on the athletics page. Listen, on August the 5th.
Wait a minute, man.
August 5th, you're going to be spending $30. So if you want to save $6, August 4th, you want to go ahead and purchase your tickets for the merge.
Oh, man.
What, bro? What?
The merge is on the 17th.
I know. I already know.
You already know I'm going with this.
I already know. I said that's why I said, damn, the 17th. That was the reason I said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. It's okay.
God.
I wouldn't have made it if it was on the 18th. So if you're going either way, you're gonna have to decide. You know what I mean? So anyway, the merge will be listen. So listen, partial ticket proceeds will go towards the Road to Roses campaign. Somebody might say, man, why the tickets so high? Why they Why they charging this? Why is that? Listen, I'm gonna say it again. Partial ticket proceeds will go toward the Road to Roses campaign to support the Sonic Boom of the South's appearance in the 136th Rose Parade, the Rose Bowl Parade presented by Honda. So the tickets will be on sale August 4th. So on the 4th, go ahead and spend your $24, get your merge tickets. If you think you're going, go ahead and buy your tickets. If you don't go, you can sell them or you can give them to somebody else.
God damn it, boy.
I know. It will be on TV, though. It'll be on YouTube.
Oh, it ain't that. Remember, we were supposed to do something.
Well, we're not going to do that.
I know that now.
No. We weren't going to do it anyway because after talking to the doctor, we're not doing it.
Oh.
It won't be us. There will be some support. Shout out to the band session with phone, Sister Danielle and Toby. Remember,
Okay.
They'll be taking the lead on
All
type of fundraising efforts. Yeah.
Okay, we good then.
Yeah, all right. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's out the question. But yeah, all right. If you want to get your ticket to the merge, boom shakalaka. There you go. Tiger Talk. Zoe and I had a chance to sit down with Coach Javancy Jones. Hopefully you guys had a chance to catch the interview. Anybody, y'all catch Coach Jones' interview? You haven't?
Yes.
Thoughts on the TD?
It was good, very good. I definitely love his passion. He left no stones unturned. I mean, he covered from, coming from high school and the coach that he played for. He was very candid in his answer that he was very upset, with the change, just like most of us was when they fired Cummings, because it made no sense.
Broke my heart, bro.
And that messed up a lot of those players. It broke their spirits just as well as, as Javancy. So if you hadn't, it was a good interview. I enjoyed, listening to what he had to say about the whole thing and his passion. And, it's just driven, it makes you want to, it definitely make you want to support. And, he definitely a likable guy. I enjoyed the interview.
It's funny you say that, TD, because that I know we had these, these legend series over the last 4 weeks or whatnot. And we've asked that question about, where is that disconnect comes in, and then it's stuff like that, when you see Cummings get, lose his job, and he did a damn good job when he was there. And the man got to the SWAC championship and lost his damn job. And you wonder that stuff like that creates, that disconnect, and you wonder if it's stuff like that does create it,
I'll say this about that time. I remember it like it was yesterday. I remember where I was when it happened. I'm in Austin, Texas. I'm working for Coca-Cola. I'm in Bee Cave, Texas on Highway 71. I'm at the speed track. I remember it like it was yesterday, the fast track service station. I just finished refilling my 12 packs on the wall display. I get a phone call from a friend of mine from Alcorn saying, they just fired Coach Cummings. I want to say it was around December the 13th. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? So I pulled back into the service station. I parked. I was mad as hell. And I can still remember the 3 lines they sent. Not only was the athletic director was Vivian Fuller. And what she said was, she didn't even go in the interview for the press conference. She sent Eric Stringfellow to speak on behalf of the athletic department from the communications department. Rest in peace to Brother Stringfellow. Shout out to Courtney, his son. He said he wasn't fired for his record because of academic issues. To be clear, I was against him being fired, but it was for academics, not for on the field play. Actually, that ain't even what they said, Brother C. Lee. What they said was actually what it was Brother Cummings was not they wanted Cummings to be more of a marketing type coach. Coach Cummings said, I'm a football coach. I don't care nothing about all that. And ever since then, it was, at the time it was President Myers. There was kind of a vendetta from all the way back from when they was at Norfolk, when she was at Norfolk. And they didn't even use the championships as a means to why he got fired. There was a mention of local recruiting. But they said, no, the championship game, losing the championship wasn't what it was. They kind of mentioned I think he did mention academics at the time. He was like, they mentioned that. They mentioned local recruiting. They mentioned some other things, just feeling like it was time to go in a different direction. I still remember the statement. The statement was, we want to thank Coach Rick Cummings for what he was able to accomplish at Jackson State. We wish him all the best in his next endeavor. Thank him for his time and take care. It was like 3 sentences. And the following year, Valley kicked our ass and all the players on the field were crying. And Coach Cummings was the one that was consoling the players because they missed their coach. And I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. I never seen anything like that when a coach beat a team because somebody, the quarterback threw the ball. He threw the, listen, when I say he threaded the needle between 2 DBs, the Valley wide receiver caught that touchdown pass and took it all the way to the end zone. And I think the score was like 16-18 or something like that. It was a low scoring game. Mm-hmm. They wound up winning and beating us. Somebody look at the score for the Jack State versus Valley 2014, whatever that score was. And for some strange reason, we just couldn't, the players couldn't psychologically get over that. And I remember, listen, I remember McKenzie crying. I remember all them boys, man, was in tears, man. And I think, and it was in that moment where they weren't really crying because they lost the Valley. It was the fact that they lost the Valley and they missed their coach. I never forget that.
Fire coming, not to this
when I say I damn near got a photographic memory, man, I remember that game like it was yesterday, bro. I still remember it, bro. He was going toward the end zone over by the locker rooms, huh?
Now I was going through the comment. I was saying fire and coverage ain't what set us back. It's making the wrong hire.
27-23. That's what it was. I think we was up 23-15. It was 23-20 or something like that, and I think they scored.
It's always easy to fire. It's making the right hire, and we made a horrible hire.
At the time, we had an opportunity to hire Jerry Mack, and we chose not to. Matter of fact, we passed up on him twice. I ain't gonna go down that road again because I hated everything. I hated what we had to go through. But anyway, we back up. It was a heartbreaker, man. It was already a heartbreaker. And 2, Cumberland had lost 2 back-to-back SWAC championships in overtime, by the way. I still fought. I don't ever want to talk about the Pine Bluff game. I still, for the freaking life of me, don't understand how the hell we was on the 2-yard line and you run a fucking cover 0 and you give up a 98-yard pass. I don't, for the life of me, understand.
On 3rd and like 20, wasn't it? 3rd, something like that, 3rd or 15.
Oh, it was 3rd down, bro.
I said 3rd and like 15, something like 3rd and 16, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Darren Hayes.
And then lose the next year the same. Well, not the same.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
but again, we look, man. We dominated both of them games. D coordinator failed Coach Comedy in the Pine Bluff game. That damn scoop and score hurt us. And then the next game, Coach Woody failed us. And the coordinator killed us against Southern. Because when we up by a freaking touchdown and we get in the red zone and we proceeded to go backwards.
No. That wasn't the biggest travesty. The biggest travesty in this other game is, remember, we had the best rushing offense in the whole entire country, and we refused to run the ball in that championship.
Yeah, it was painful. Now, I say this, and I don't mind saying this, the last game I ever cried. TD, Nook, Zoe, I cried like a baby when we lost that championship game to Southern. Man, I was so heartbroken, man. I literally was in tears, man. I had put my head down. I'm with my homeboy. See, my classmate, he went to Southern, and we had a bet going on. And we in the suite in Houston at NRG Stadium. And when Tommy Gooden caught that damn ball out of bounds, I was running on the field.
Hey, listen, I stayed in the hotel with them bouncers. I stayed right there in the Galleria. And me and Gabe was on the elevator talking shit to them, to their players.
We shouldn't have lost neither one of them games. We shouldn't have lost in 99. We shouldn't have lost in 12. We shouldn't have lost in 13. And I'm just saying, man, listen, all I'm saying is that when you dominate a team and you find a way to lose, it's just it makes you, it pisses you off. Because all we had to do when we got in the red zone was kick a field goal. It would have been up 10. It would have been a 2-possession game. They wouldn't have had time to score. But for some strange reason, we was going backwards. We had a holding penalty. We had a botch snap or some shit like that, or something like it was like a fumble and he fall on the ball, get the ball back. Now it's like 2nd and 14 or some dumb shit. And now it's 2nd and 24, and then you run a stupid play, and now it's 3rd, and next thing you know,
it's crazy year.
You kick a field goal, you miss it, and now Southern get the ball in good field position, and they only down a touchdown, and they marched down the field and they tied the game up for halftime for the game.
Year. Cause one that year they had to be Grambling to go in the champion in the Bayou Classic. Then it come down to that. It was crazy, man.
I can't. I'm just going out.
I just say this about that game. What did it for me, and what I think the turning point was, all that you said was true, Ken, but it never would have gotten to that. But if you remember, 2 or 3 times, Southern got ready to punt the ball, and that dude did the rugby style kick, and the same dude kept running into the punter.
TD, I'm saying it was. Even after all of that, that's discipline. That's discipline. But I'm saying, bro, it's the 4th quarter, and we got the ball in the red zone. If we score, TD, even if it's a field goal, brother, that game over with. We came away with nothing. I think we missed the field goal, bro. And when we missed the field goal, they get the ball with momentum. And guess what we said? Them Negroes finna score. You knew they were finna score. Because it was like we did the one thing you don't do when you're in the red zone, and that's come away with no points. Especially in a championship game, bro. Especially against your most hated rival. Can't do it. And them boys walked right down the field, man. First down. And it was like, come on, defense.
Hey, Ken, you know what? I want to say this because it crossed my mind. One thing I wanted to say, another thing that Coach Jones said that stood out is when he left, he realized that, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't necessarily the coaches and stuff like that. It was Jackson State. He was in love with Jackson State. And he realized that, you know what I'm saying, that's what it was all about. You know, it wasn't about anything else. So that's why he came back. So that was pretty deep too, man, to show you the love and the passion that he has for his school. Just, you know,
very
coach or either.
TD, very intense coach, man. I've witnessed him all week, coach. Man, he intense, bro. Man, he intense, bro. I mean, he is intense, man. I love his pass every day, all day, every day, the whole time, man.
Is he at Callaway? But did he go to Callaway?
No, man, with Knoxville County.
Knoxville County. Okay.
Yeah, he country boy, man. He ain't in no city.
Yeah, I knew he went to high school. I can't remember if it was Callaway or something like that.
Nah, he went to Knoxville County and started coaching first, and then he ended up over in Louisville. But anywho, next interview. How about Day, man? Now I'm gonna say something. I gotta say something about this young brother right here. Now, this young brother right here is the replacement for Jalen. When I say tough, listen to me. When I say a tough ass cornerback, bro, this young fella right here, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bro. I like the way I like the way he played the game, bro. He physical, man. He's a physical corner, buys into the system, and great interview, man. Hopefully, you guys had a chance to check this interview out, man.
He said something on there that it was funny, but now that I think about it, it was hilarious.
Speak on it.
The man said it took him a cool week to understand what coach, what's the defensive back, what D coordinator,
Coach Quinn.
He said it took him a cool week to understand what Coach Quinn was saying. He said a cool week.
That's LA kid, man. Hey, LA kid.
Like a cool
LA kid, bro.
That dude is all right, man. That was funny.
Hey, but no, man, he's a I love his defense, bro. I really do, man. I can't wait to get a chance to talk about it, man. But he definitely handsy, very handsy, physical. Yeah, he got that attitude, man. That defense is feisty as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. They feisty as hell, bro. I'm talking about the intensity is extremely high.
Hey,
yes,
man,
sir.
I lived in Oregon for 7 months. You got to be feisty.
Look, I've been told everybody, man, TC Taylor building a stinker down there.
Stinker.
Told him.
STANKA.
Stinker. You got a stinker down there.
So if you guys haven't had a chance to check out this interview, man, y'all make sure y'all check it out, man. Great interview. Shout out to D-Corey.
And then he said he wanted to come. I mean, he had passion to come. It was almost like there was, you know, with the connection that he had, he said it was almost like it was a divine type thing, man, the way that everything lined up, like God just had this, you know, set up for him to come the way, you know, with the coach. And, you know, hey, he had, you know, your boy Jump Ball George, Zoe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's where Jump Ball George came from. He came from Portland State as well.
How Jump Ball George do it? Anybody know?
Trying to get into one of these other leagues, man. Training still. Rooting for you, George. If you're out there, brother, listening and watching, man. But check that interview out if you haven't. Listen, man.
I like that young man.
Met this young brother today, man. Listen, hey,
Like
great pickup. Great pickup. Now, this kid right here is the replacement for K. Cali.
That kid remind me of Nugget.
He's the leader.
Somebody remind me of Nugget. Just somebody.
What do you mean, just like demeanor?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like it. I love it.
So what is this? Phil Steele?
Oh, my bad, man.
Because I'm that's too small to put on the screen. We can talk about it though.
Okay.
Yeah. What the hell is it? Is this Boxer Row? Is this Phil Steele? You have is it Phil Steele?
No, it's not Phil Steele. It's
It's Boxer Row.
Boxer Row.
Hell, they got Herb Mulligan on first team. By the time somebody they got their senses, got to check. Got to check.
Say wait on that. Whatever. You know,
Yeah, I'll say look at Austin coming.
Yeah, I don't talk about nothing to the school. Put it out anyway. So I got them photos from the school. There they go. Boone. I ain't want the whole clip, man. Boone sent me the clip of when Oh no, I see it. Anyway, let's keep moving, man. But yeah, I really like Shamar. I mean, he got getting situated, man, and got another wide receiver, man, that we touched on. Looking forward to him getting out there too, man. Another transfer wide receiver. Hadn't been announced yet, but it'll be announced. Probably won't be announced. Hell, it's camp time now at this point. But yeah, but this young fella right here, man, is gonna be that. He's gonna definitely be gonna give you what you lose with a K Cali. So I'm ecstatic because you basically replace everything. Now that we replaced everything that we lost, we'll go from there. The Phil Steele stuff will get put out tomorrow, man. I won't when the school. I prefer the reason I prefer is because the school makes it easy for us. Because I like the edits that they do. I ain't got to go do no work. So we'll talk about that on Monday. Yeah, I ain't. Anywho, but again about Mr. Hawkins, we talked about this on the last show. He's JUCO All-American, man. He's JUCO All-American. He's a thumper too, man. So he kind of give you that. He play all over the field. Give you that little tidbit, but can't wait to see him in pads. But the guys that have been in pads, man, they doing their thing, man. They really are.
I like that young man.
He does have great closing speed. That's good. That's a good pickup. Good point.
King.
Huh?
I love that young man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No doubt. Save the date. October 18th, man. Legends banquet. That'll be coming up. That'll be the Friday before FAMU game. Looking forward to that. That's pretty cool. Can't wait. August 24th, man. We only 3 Saturdays away. 2 Saturdays away. Is it 2 Saturdays? 3 Saturdays away. So in 21 days, y'all, we gonna have this fundraiser event. This is a fundraiser. Coach TC Taylor hosting. DJ Unpredictable, KC-1400 Media, all that good stuff, man. We at the convention center, man. So go get your tickets. Eventbrite, committed theexperience.eventbrite.com. Get your tickets. Get your damn tickets. Austin That video y'all dropped yesterday is a real deal. Had me ready to drive to Monroe last night and telework for the next 3 weeks. I love it. I love it. Also, you guys, the tickets on Monday. So I hope y'all taking these dates down. Y'all do realize Bethune-Cookman, if you're going to Daytona, they got a small stadium. It's going to be their homecoming. So the tickets go on sale. You might want to go ahead and grab your ticket if you're planning on going. If you're on the fence about going, call and get you a ticket anyway. You can always sell it because it's going to be a hot ticket. So I'll make sure y'all take care of what you need to take care of. Shout out to Deja Rogan, man. Deja Rogan still playing professional ball, man. One of the best guards come out of Jackson State women's basketball, man. She hooping. And she's playing with United Kingdom, playing in Serbia in the United Kingdom. Signed with the Flash Agency as the newest member. And listen, last season with the Essex Rebels, man, she actually played 18 games, averaged 17, 6, and 2.
Whoa.
58% shooting. She's 23% three-point shooter, 82% free throw shooter, man. So, hey, man, thanks for doing her thing, man. Shout out to Miss Rogan.
Well, yeah, shout out to Miss Rogan. Congratulations to her, man. That ball got those young ladies seeing the world, doesn't it?
Man, they all over the world, man.
Awesome,
it's a beautiful thing, bro.
Yeah, she five over there to make more, TD.
Yeah, she 5'4". Y'all don't remember. If you don't remember Deja Rogan, 5'4" meant nothing. She was the SWAC player of the year back to back, I think.
Back to back.
She was the best player we had. She's the reason we should have beat LSU, by the way. But man, when Coach Tamika Reed had her, man, she was a dog, man. Her and Misha Williams Holiday together, that dynamic duo. Come on, man. I better stop playing. But she should be in the WNBA because she can go out there and hold her own. I know she can average 7 or 8 in the WNBA right now.
Dumb question.
WNBA is about politics and getting you about getting your opportunity, man. So shout out to her. And that's pretty much it on that, man. So listen, go ahead and drop this link, man. Let's talk some football, man. First week of camp in the books, man. Actually, we got one, Saturday tomorrow. We got they got practice, and then obviously they'll have a Sunday break. But just want to let's talk some football, man. I'll start it off, man. If you guys want to come up, actually, like I said, I don't really have no whole lot that I can give you from a what about whatever. But what I will say is this: we can speak to. I'll give a top line overview.
Hey, Mr. Clark.
Yeah.
Before you divvy out into that, can I ask Marcus a question real quick here? Marcus, hey Marcus, you say you love it. You say you love the kid. Why?
Because he wraps up, he comes down, he's a downhill guy. I love that.
Okay. Yeah, he's a thumper, man.
I can't stand a bumping cornerback. I like a cornerback that or DB that wraps up and tackles. I don't like all that bumping.
Okay.
Love that young man.
Good deal.
From his film. Love it.
Appreciate that.
He kind of looks like Quay. Maybe that's it too. Quay Cox.
He
kind of.
But I mean, with that pose right there, like I said, with demeanor, I see what you're saying with Nugget too.
Nugget was a thumper. That was an underrated, I guess a missed thing about Nugget game. Nugget was a thumper.
Not used.
You can. Oh, he dipped out.
So, Mark, what you looking forward to most from this season?
Look, I'm about to drop it. If anybody want to come up.
Bro, I just think I look forward to improving, man. 7-4 last year up and I look forward to us getting better. Seeing, Coach CC progress from year to year. And even Coach Quinn, man, and then to hear those guys talk about, the secondary and the defense talk about Coach Quinn and the way they talked about him last year, says a lot about him as a coach. So they love him, and I'm really interested in seeing what this defense does this year. and again what Coach TC does from year 1 to year 2, because that's usually like the biggest leap in coaching. So man, I see them a big thing for us, brother. I think we're running away with this thing, man.
Well, the one thing about this team, there are a lot of different storylines, right?
Right.
Whether we're going from, the maturation of Jacoby, because we also have to bear in mind, and that's the point that I keep bringing up when we talk about, how we finished the season. We finished 7-4 to what we're going to do. And even in the games that we lost last year, bear in mind, it was a first-year tenure, first-time head coach with a completely revamped roster, you know what I'm saying? And so everything was pretty much new within that first year. So now you're talking about, what's the maturation of Jacoby going to year 2? How is Cam and Zai progressed in pushing him, right? Then, hey, will we play 2 quarterbacks? Is it possible to do that? Hey, then, we talk about the depth of the running back room. What does that look like in year 2? Then also when you talk about receivers, bear in mind, we had Fabo make first team all conference, but you had Rico, who was preseason all conference before last season. And then you look at, again, we had inadequate quarterback play, right? And we can say that translates to, not having great wide receiver numbers because we didn't really shake up anything from a passing standpoint. And so, hey, what does that wide receiver room look like? We can talk about the talent all day long, but production is production. Then we mosey on to the O-line, right? We talk about with the O-line, we put up decent offensive numbers, but, we were a great run blocking unit, but pass blocking, not so much. But again, first segment in a brand new regime, because we gave up a lot of sacks last year. Then also you get to the D-line, we're stout on the D-line, but again, we've lost some players and then we've added some, how we transitioned in that second year. Linebackers, weakest spot on the team last year. We totally underplayed. We didn't live up to expectations, from the linebacking core. And sometimes we didn't even have a second level defense. Okay, so hey, what does that look like this year? Who's filling in? You know what I'm saying? Who's coming back? Can they, redeem the way they played last year? Go to the backfield. We led the nation in interceptions, right? And in a pass-happy conference. Okay, and we have those guys coming back. And then, hey, you have BJ Washington go down with injury. You lose a starter to the portal. You bring another guy in from the portal. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, are they going to be able to match what they did last season? There's a ton of storylines. We lost some coaches last year. We replaced with coaches with some guys on staff, and we bring in some new guys. And also, I have to add, we have an extremely young coaching staff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, what does that look like? You too. There's tons of storylines within this team.
I think you bring up.
Hold on. Go ahead, TD.
Hey, I was going to ask Joe about the 2 quarterback system. How do you really feel about that? And then if you decide to go with 1 quarterback and he don't start off as well, how quickly do you pull him and do you allow him to get his confidence?
Well, first things first, let me clarify something. It's not going to be a 2 quarterback system. I also want to say this: just because you could possibly see 2 quarterbacks in the game, it doesn't justify to say that you're going to have a 2 quarterback system. It could be a certain thing where you're scouting a certain opponent. Not saying that we're going to do that because we don't know. I'm not saying that we're going to play 2 quarterbacks, but anything's possible. You see what I'm saying? But just because you see 2 quarterbacks in the one game does not equate to having a 2 quarterback system. It could be just a particular thing for a particular opponent.
No particular package or anything like that. No, I was going to say what Zoe was saying with the coaches with this being a young staff, and I think that's huge right now. And in today's college game, because a lot of those guys, and in times period, how times are changing. A lot of those players coming in, man, they just relate to younger coaches, and a lot of those younger coaches can relate to those players with just everything, man, with the music, the culture, everything that goes on today. And I think a lot of kids they love that about their coaches when they can.
Y'all come on, put your questions in the comment section.
Man, you see TC out there, man. Like last year, he come out the tunnel, he bobbing his neck and yada 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 yada. All that stuff, man. They love that stuff, man.
So how you compare that to wisdom, though?
Huh? What?
How you compare that to wisdom, Mark? You got young coaches, but then you got wisdom.
Wisdom comes from experience.
I don't think that's an age, CD.
It's not an age. Well,
yeah.
Let me jump in here real quick. Start with TC. TC is, from what I'm seeing, this is a whole different thing. Let's go back to what he said on Media Day. Last year, he was just trying to get a team put together and a staff.
Before you go, did you see? Hold on. To your point, before you even go, did you see? I'm gonna highlight what you're saying, Ken. Did y'all see the video that Austin put out yesterday?
Yeah.
Did you look?
I put it on the beginning of the show.
So why? Well, I wasn't him. I hit my bad.
That's what.
Listen, but to your point that you're trying to make, it's a different TC. You easily see it. He's comfortable.
Let me. I want y'all to just listen for a second. I've been sitting here all week looking at them. I've been at practice. So what I'm saying is that besides it being hot as hell, I gotta get that out of the way. They've been managing that very well. All I'm saying is this: he's based off his own words. He's comfortable now. He's comfortable now. This coaching staff, I love it. I love this coaching staff, bro. I love this freaking coaching staff. You know why? Who was that we was interviewing, man? Was that it was Javancy. Zoe. Remember Javancy interview? Javancy said, no. I'm saying Javancy said what? When he came on the old, he came with the old staff. Mm-hmm. He was like, yeah, when he first got in there, it was it kind of like it wasn't real
camaraderie.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was being careful with his word. In other words, you walked in a room and it was real kind of stoic. It was quiet. You know what I'm saying? Everybody kind of did their own thing.
It's juice in the room,
bro, this staff jails.
It's juice in the room too, though.
Yeah, bro, they jail, man, and that's so important. I'm telling you, man. Ain't no damn coaches. Ain't no coaches leaving their laptops open with job opportunities on Everybody where they feet at right now. And everybody got one mission. Everybody got one mode. The coach set the tone. This is the one thing that I've noticed. I would say this thing that jump out at me more than anything. I have yet to see a player. Now it might have happened TD Nook while I wasn't there, but just kind of being quiet and observing. One of the things I love, and this is when you tell the temperament of a good team. I have seen the coaches get in some of these players gluteus maximus because of the lack of attention to details, and the players have received the coaching without attitudes. And I'm telling you right now, TD, Nook, Pine Bluff, I ain't gonna say nothing else.
Yeah.
You follow what I'm talking about?
I'm with you, 100%.
Ain't none of that going on right now. Because the players, the leaders of this team hold their damn teammates accountable. I listen to the chatter before they get to these drills, and the leaders is a leader in every group. I love this, man. I'm telling you, bro, this team is cohesive and it's special. Now we don't know what we have till we get hit in the mouth, though. You see what I'm saying? Everybody got a plan until they get Mike Tyson uppercut. You feel what I'm saying? When you get stole on, now you realize the character of your true team. But I'm just saying, it's the little things right now. I asked TC specifically something, and his answer was simple. All he's concerned about right now is tempo. Tempo, establishing the speed of the game, making sure those guys are well-conditioned. They're pushing their bodies to the edge. Beef's getting everything out of them that he can, because the way he wants to play, he has to make sure that their bodies are able to endure. And I can promise you guys one thing. We have the depth to play that way the entire game. And I mean at every single position. Every position. Every position, man. I don't know. We don't know. We don't know what we don't know how it's gonna go.
We don't know until we go against somebody else who had,
But yeah, man. This team is definitely one of them things where you just gotta see it, man. You gotta see it. And I when I'm there, I ain't just looking. I'm looking at everything. I'm observing everything. Had a scout there this week. Atlanta Falcons, by the way. Still got scouts coming in. You see what I'm saying? Still got folks coming in checking on players, man. And the talent is there, man. I think I don't think we're gonna have that problem we had last year, TD, with the linebacker core. I don't think that. I don't think that at all. That D line is big, man. With the addition, let me tell you something, man. A player that I think was a steal. What's his name? Diamante Lacey. That's a big old boy, man. That's his name. Is that how? That's a big old boy, man. Met him. Hey, TD. He like Bam Bam, dog, off the Flintstones, bro.
We already got a Bam on the team, man.
Hey, talk about a Bam. Who Bam? Who Bam?
Offensive
Style of play.
Talking about Bam Williams.
Yeah, Bam.
No. I'm talking about he carried a big stick. Bam, just in there, just wreaking havoc.
Bam, yeah.
Straight brute force, man. No, I'm saying like I look at the intangibles, the intensity. The thing that the coaches emphasize more than anything, it's any staff, every coach. They gonna emphasize the small details.
Yeah, you see him carry as a gap stopper or more of a run stopper.
He's an absolute run stopper, bro.
Gotcha. And
he's a run stopper. Oh my gosh, he's a run stopper. Yeah, he is. Now, can he get to the quarterback? Yeah, he can. He can. He can be a pass rusher. But let me just say this right here, man. I saw it with my own two eyes. I saw at one point in time you had him. He's 6'4", 6'5", this big kid, man, 6'4". He's 6'4", 300 plus, right? Had him right next to Tyus Martin.
Oh yeah, that's
that was TD. And look who they had on the other side of him. Look, Tymon. I was just like John Brown. John Brown is playing well right now. He's looking pretty good right now. Those guys are they come into play, man. They come into play. And one of the things I love about it, because if you go back to prime years, you wasn't limited on talent. So when the guys went out there, they gave it everything that they had for their 4-5 plays. It's like, look, if you get 5 plays, I need 5 plays of hair on fire, top speed, you got, and that's the beauty of having depth. And the back end is finally solid, man. That I feel comfortable with it. I don't have any issues with the defense anymore. A couple weeks ago, you asked me that. I was like, I love the pickups that we got. Adding in the young fella from Weber State, and then you add in Mr. Hawkins we just talked about, Brother Day. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't got none of it. BJ Washington healthy. Caught a pick sometime this week.
Back on the field.
Back on the field.
So with that defensive line that you just named up with Bam and Tyus Martin, then you put Phillip Webb on the edge out there, boy. They're like almost
Phillip Webb, bro, is a natural born pass rusher. He gonna get to that quarterback, TD.
That's my.
He gonna get to that quarterback. Coach Quinn made it very clear what he want to do. They want to get to the quarterback.
My dark horse.
We sacking your quarterback and we stopping you from running. That's the goal. We taking away what you're trying to do.
That's my dark horse defensive player of the year, Swag.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I said. Hey, I mean, I said that months ago. I said my expectation who I'm looking for would be Phillip Webb.
Get out there. Listen to me. Get out that horse.
Hey, he ain't wrong for being. Hey, listen, it could go either way now.
It can go either way. 3 years in the system, 2 years.
This is second year.
Second year.
This is second year.
Yeah,
hey, look, Phillip can definitely. He can definitely listen. He can definitely.
I'll tell you something. You got a 6'3", 6'4" LeBeau on that line.
What Phillip? Hey, but you ain't seen Phillip though. I'm gonna tell you like this right here.
This is the edge rusher game now.
I'm gonna just say this right here. Can I just let me put a bug in both of y'all ears? Yeah. And I love it. Listen, you got coaches. All right, you got to coach Javance Jones. Remember what he told us? He ain't got but 3 in his room. He got Phillip Webb, he got Jace Ward, and he got Alan Walker.
Damn, I forget about Alan Walker.
Yeah, I want to see what he's gonna do in his new position.
Hey,
he's
edge now, correct?
Yeah. That's what he always wanted to play.
You ain't got no one job.
at this point right now, we 3 deep at linebacker.
You got to contain the edge, man. You mess around and go too deep in that thing.
Hey,
I mean,
all I'm gonna say is that I listen. I hear what Zoe's saying. I hope he's right.
I want all of them to be good.
But I'm telling you right now, feel way up that dude, man.
Hey,
I know you see it, Kim, but you got TJ Winston.
Hey, I love family.
See, y'all ain't gonna hear about it.
Yeah, look, I know y'all remember LeBeau at Jackson State, bro. LeBeau was like a little dynamo though.
Hey, y'all ain't even. First of all, EA, go talk to that reporter. Y'all defense can't even stop your damn offense right now. That's a bad sign, by the way. Usually the defense is ahead of y'all. But go ahead.
Y'all remember what LeBeau looked like? Except LeBeau was a little short dynamo. Picture LeBeau with some height. That's what you got with Josh Knowles.
That's what we hope.
Now that we got.
I ain't gonna put that on him, Zoe. He gotta prove that to me. You get that way too easy. Nah, bro. I ain't giving him LeBeau until he show me LeBeau. I ain't giving nobody LeBeau until I see him. I get the expectation.
Yeah, I see it.
The thing with edge rushers is you got to take one and you got to take the other. So one gonna shine out the other. Who's gonna shine?
Hold on. What Dr. Sack tell you the other day? Come meet me in the backfield. Don't meet me there. Beat me there.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna just say, I listen, man. A young fella right there gonna wreak shot. He gonna wreak havoc on the SWAC, bro.
Really?
He gonna wreak havoc, TD. I don't put my eggs in no basket behind no players unless I see some special stuff, man. And all I'm saying is this. All I'm saying to you is this. Boy, we got some depth, man, on that D line.
I think Knowles can get 12 sacks this year.
Possibly, but so can Philip Webb.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna give you another name.
And he was double teamed a lot last year.
I'm gonna give you another name. I'm gonna give y'all another name.
I gotta see with the other name though.
I got another name for you.
I know. I said I gotta see it.
Who you got?
John Brown. Provine. Transfer from Magnesia State. Don't sleep on him. Coming off the edge.
I'm not at all.
Let me just tell you why I say them edge rushers got a chance to do a lot. Because when you got this type of size and tenacity on the interior, when you put a Jeremiah Williams next to a physically, y'all ain't seen, people ain't seen True Thompson transform his body.
Oh, Lord.
Hell yes.
He's like a little
hell yes.
Just fell out there for the Rams. Donald. That same stature, that small, that can get up on it and get in there.
Who?
Like True Thompson, that small stature, like an Aaron Donald, kind of like that stature.
I'm gonna tell you, True Thompson actually looked like he tried to mirror everything that Aaron Donald is. He has completely transformed. Look, he completely transformed his body. Man, he is in the best shape I've ever seen him in, bro.
And to that point, True Thompson is the strongest player on the team.
It's unbelievable how different he looked, man. and they say he almost looked like a damn edge rusher now, but he is him and Jeremiah next to each other is a terrible tandem for the opposing team. So let me say this. When those two defensive linemen up in the middle, see, this is what people keep forgetting. When you had a James Houston with 16 and a half sacks, should have been more than that. People forget that there was a Coinus Miller and an Antoine Owens that was on the front line that was wreaking havoc, that made it to where teams had to, you got to pick your poison. You're going to have to double team these interior lead defensive linemen. So there you go, boom. It's going to be sacks by committee. Because of that, them edge rushers ought to be. Niles Gaddy got off. Albert Miller got off. James Houston got off. Them edge rushers got off. Jason Mercier, Justin Reagan. Them boys got off because of them interior D linemen, bro.
That is what the average player miss. They don't realize the sacrifices those interior defensive linemen make for their edge rushers to get there.
fresh body.
Because you going that center, because when your center and your guard have to make, I'm telling you right now, listen to me and listen to me carefully. Your guard and your center gonna have to take Lacey on. I'm just trying to tell you, you will not beat that young man one-on-one. I don't give a damn who it is.
Now watch this. Now watch this to your point, because
he's not gonna beat him one-on-one.
Ken ain't lying, but then I'm gonna raise you to your point. Watch this, because you know I ain't lying. I'm gonna raise you. Guess what? You cannot block Jeremiah one-on-one.
Oh hell no.
He told it.
And I'm gonna just say, and I'm gonna just say this right here: has the coaching gotten better? You damn right it has. No disrespect to Coach Bradley, no disrespect, but I'm gonna just tell you that's a D-line ministry over there. Shout out to my coach Callie over there, Callie Jane. The man is over there doing it. Dang, man. I'm just telling you, man, it's a different type of situation, man. That defense side of the ball. I'm gonna just say it this way: y'all know I love offense. If I had to pick and choose which side of the ball, EA, I'm about to block your ass in just a second. I don't give a damn what we said last year. I ain't said none of what I'm saying last year because the players I'm talking about wasn't on the team last year. I'm just worry about your Rattlers, bro. You got October the 19th. Until October the 18th, please shut the hell up when we talking about our squad. Because I ain't gonna keep going back and forth with you about it. That ain't even a joke, by the way. That's just me telling you. We talking football right now. You got more than enough problems that your coach just said that they got to address. So please go over there and worry about them Rattlers, because boy, y'all got some problems. Now it's amazing how you get over here and you talk about when we talking about the Tigers tonight. If you ain't got no comments on the Tigers, please tonight do yourself a favor and shut what we call the up.
We love you, but
this ain't the time, bro. I can show you the video. Let me tell you what I should have done. I should have played the video of Coach Cozy talking about how terrible y'all defense is. I should have talked about the work ethic. Jokers over there falling out and all that old type stuff. I get it. I got love for you, bro. But please sit this one out. I'm being nice about it. All right, let's move on. All right, as I was saying. We ain't doing no spamming, bro. And listen, this is I try not to be like this. Y'all know I do. TJ, what's up, man? Let me shut up. TJ, what's up, bro? I'm gonna stop talking.
Been holding on for a while.
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing, man?
Man, you got it, brother. We talking about the Tigers tonight. I don't give a damn about no goddamn Rattlers, man. I don't care about them when we do play them.
Yeah, that's why I had to jump on, man, just because of it's really getting into that time, where you can really start to, have some serious dialogue about football. But watching that video yesterday, to your point, Ken, man, like I put in the chat, I was ready to drive to Monroe last night, man, because Coach TC, I haven't seen him intense like that since he's been a coach at Jackson State. I mean, he's like he kind of said in his press conference, where in the SWAC Media Day interviews, you can tell that he's comfortable in his role now, and like he understands more of what the expectation is as a head coach, and all the different places you got to move around and how you got to interact and stuff like that. So in that interview, you could just really tell that he had like command of the team, and he's real comfortable with where he is. So, and one thing to your point, man, when you just mentioned Coach James, like watching the videos and like looking at the things that's posted on the pages and stuff, it's like you really see a lot of technique being taught by these coaches. And I think that's really important, like that they spend, good amounts of time actually teaching technique and proper form. I mean, because like, an athlete can naturally be talented, but if his technique is bad, then, he's not really going to be able to reach his peak. So just to be able to see them teaching technique this early on, it really makes you excited for football.
I'll give you a couple pieces of tidbits. I was at a lot of practices last season under the previous staff. I've been to quite a few practices this season, and the attention to details, the fundamentals, the focus on fundamentals, the emphasis on things like ball protection. It's a heavy emphasis on that. Every position coach is extremely detailed with the small details that they do. And I'm telling you, man, one of the most intense parts of practice is actually the special teams drills, and how I'm talking about man, a kid would get absolutely scolded from one side to the left if his eyes ain't up. Eyes on who talking. Eyes on the coach that's talking. And Coach TC looking, man. He's hey, TD, what did he just say? No, I'm just using you as an. I'm not gonna mention no player's name. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna mention. So my point is, it's instilling in them what's necessary to win. Those little things, attention to details, you establish discipline. Coach Manny with the O-line, Coach James with the running off the field. I love that type of stuff, man. I love the hard coaching, but here's the thing I love the most about it, players are receiving it. And that tells you that there's a level of respect. Because I ain't gonna sit there and act like everything that was said last year didn't garner some attitudes and some back talking. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, Ken. You finished?
No, what I'm saying is that coach is very much in control now. He kind of letting it hang a little bit. He's very comfortable. He's put together a great staff. They have really, really, really good camaraderie, man. And then two, here's the other thing. He's got command of the offense this year. He knows the guys that was recruited in all the weapons and how he can use this particular player and put this player in that position and what this needs to look like. And then you got a beautiful quarterback battle going on right now. And I'm just telling you, man, it's a sight to see because
I love that, man.
They pushing each other, man. And I'm just saying, if 15 go out there and take you're gonna see the best version of 15 you've ever seen because of the amount of because of the push. If number 6 take the ham, Cam McCoy take the ham at the star position, trust and believe he got pushed into that position. And Zy McDonald listen, all of them taking starter reps, they mixing it up to where it works. I'm not giving anything away. I'm just saying all we're talking about is fundamentals and emphasis to push them to be great.
So basically what you're saying, whoever we see earned it. Outright.
Damn right they earned it at every position. I ain't talking about the quarterback position. I don't know who's gonna start at running back right now. I don't know who's gonna start at O-line. I don't know who's gonna start at quarterback. I got a pretty okay idea as to who's gonna be the starters and wide receiver, but I don't know. I know who's gonna start in the interior line because I think we all know it. Jeremiah Williams, True Thompson probably more likely. Unless one of them get hurt, that's gonna be your front two. Now, who's gonna be on the side of them? I have absolutely no clue. Linebacker, if I had to bet and guess, I would say Reed Pulliam and Ashton Taylor. Kind of they Ashton looks really good. But
like we've been saying for the last 4 years, Ken, when it comes to that defensive line, it ain't no starters. It's by committee.
It really is.
It's not. And then I want to speak TJ, you talk about that comfort, in TC that you're seeing now, man. I want to go back to a couple weeks ago at SWAC Media Day. We saw that comfort then. You really saw it, man, when TC was out there interviewing. Y'all wasn't there, man. Y'all didn't see it, TD. If you had been there, bro, TC ain't lead. If you was there, you had a podcast, you were the
last one to go.
Every soul got touched.
He's the last one to leave, man. He interviewed with every single body there.
We didn't see that TC had from year 1 and year 2. And it shocked the hell out of me.
People don't understand that it's cool to get your first job, but sometimes when you get your first job, you walking into a room where it's some people there. They got something there. They got some players there. This man took over with nothing. The cupboard was bare. Everybody was entering the portal, and it was just 2 coaches. So a lot of that was a part of that. So you're doing it on the fly. You go get you go with the people you familiar with. You know what I'm saying? Some people you can trust. But this time around, he had time because he wasn't trying to fill a whole entire staff. It's easy to fill a couple of positions if that's all you got to focus on because you got other things already in place. So it's been good. But go ahead, bro.
Yeah, and then Ken, I'll ask you about the position coaches too. Like I know when I hadn't been around this year, but I know you've been there. And are you seeing a lot? Because last year we noticed a lot of.
It's actually hold on. It's great that I don't know because we're 3-4 weeks away from our first game. What I'm trying to emphasize is that there is competition at every single position, and everybody that starts is going to earn those reps. And I'm telling you guys, we have a shucks ton of talent at every position. I can literally I can give you a scenario. If Zy McDonald starts, we have a chance to beat ULM If Cam McCoy starts, we have a chance to beat ULM. If Jacoby and Morgan starts, we have a chance to beat ULM. If Desmond Moultrie is starting at running back, we're going to be fine. If Ahmad Miller is starting at running back, we're going to be fine. If true freshman Travis Terrell is starting at running back, we're going to be fine. The point that I'm making is it's just week 1. And I don't know. We'll get into the scrimmages and we'll see what it's going to be. And I'm going to just tell y'all like this right here. Even when I do know, I'm not coming on here telling you guys who's starting. Y'all going to have to wait to the first game just like everybody else is, because I don't think I move as the coaches move. TC is a very reserved guy. He don't want a lot of getting out, and that's how we got to move. You're not going to have me sitting over there looking at everything, running out here giving y'all the goods. Y'all see it when everybody else see it, because he might change his mind. So, but all I'm trying to implore to you is that it's great competition at every level, and that is what you want. That's what you want. In times past, we kind of knew who the starters were, and then you really didn't have nobody to push them. That's a mediocre team. If your second deep can't push your first level to get those positions, you really ain't that good of a team. And if you are, all it takes is one injury that can derail your whole damn season. I don't want to go into a situation where I don't want to go into a situation where Coach Prime did. Listen, we were banking on Shedeur Sanders not getting hurt.
Yeah.
Boy, we was praying to the football gods. Please don't let that boy get hurt, because when he got hurt, y'all saw what happened in what was it, Mobile, Alabama. He go down, and boy, we couldn't complete a pass. The whole ship came unraveled. So again, you want to have a situation where you got levels deep of talent to where there's no fall off, there's no drop off, because there are this thing that's called injuries, man. And we got bit with the injury bug last year. Still some nailing, we're still getting healthy. We're healthier than we've been in a long time, but we're getting healthier. But all right, go ahead.
No, I just want to ask you, Ken, I know you've been out there like this past week. So, in last year, what we were seeing when we was out there, we were seeing more TC letting his coaches, his assistants handle everything. Are you seeing this year more TC more into that? You know what I'm saying? Or he's
still what's happening is that's still going on. The coaches are still when they break into their individual sessions, they have their team, they have their guys. But coach is so in tune to what everybody is doing, he is literally like on a swivel.
Gotcha.
He can be observing the old lineman and see somebody doing something and call their name and get on them, because he turn over to the running backs. Hey, high and tight. Boom. Then he turns to the wide receiver. Why the hell you not running to the, you know what I'm saying? Then he turns to the DBs. No, he is definitely overseeing it all. Just like every coach. That's every coach do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't take on, it's like the Bible God told Moses, you take too much on yourself. You need to go get you some folks that, you put him over 10 and this one over 10. You go get some folks that's going to cover certain sections, and therefore you don't have to cover it all. So but there's a comfort level, man. And for those that don't know what we were talking about, if you enjoying the show at the beginning of it, give me just a second. I'm going to go ahead and play it. We'll be right back.
This energy for 3 weeks.
Yep. That's all.
Can we keep this energy for 3 weeks? Real dogs can. Can we maintain this for 3 weeks? 3 weeks. I'm pumped. I'm jacked right now. I'm trying to contain this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I tell you what, I'm excited about the next couple of hours to see y'all fly around.
Yeah.
Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Play fast. Everybody should play fast. We got enough numbers out here where you should be at 100 miles an hour every snap. 3 weeks. 3 weeks of work. What did we talk about? Process. It all starts today.
That don't get your blood a boiling, boy. You is numb. But no, I couldn't play the song afterwards because you get copyrighted to death, and I ain't gonna do that. So I just wanted to cut it off right there. If you want to watch the rest of that video, go to Go JSU Tigers FB YouTube page. Check out the full video. Go ahead.
One thing I will say, man, I was looking at I actually looked at our roster in terms of like our size and just what we have and and I also looked at ULM's roster. And I mean, we match up well from a size standpoint. I think one thing that's going to be important, it's kind of like that week one, everybody, their emotions are running high.
Yep.
And so I'm like, if we can see our guys sustain that going into week 2 and into week 3, then I think that really says like, okay, these boys are really for real. Not to say that they're not, but it just really shows that they are able to play at a high level on a consistent basis, and like being able to continue that going into that ULM game against a team that many people say we're supposed to lose to. I mean, like, we can shock the world. And I feel like we will beat them. I mean, because not trying to compare them to Texas State, but I mean, we were competing with Texas State last year until, the wheel just kind of fell off. And I don't foresee ULM being that strong of a team as Texas State was. That's not to say that they won't be good or they won't be a formidable opponent, but I think having that experience, especially with Coach TC having that up on his belt the first year going into the ULM game, I think it's really going to bode well for him.
Yeah, I think with the that's a great point. The difference, though, I would add, is that this is the first game for both teams, so that helps. That helps us. It helps them in a sense where it kind of actually, I ain't gonna say it helps them. It actually is their disadvantage, because I'm gonna just tell you like this right here: we playing with house money. Okay, we playing with house money. We are expected to lose. They have every expectation for us to be an exhibition game, to get their rocks off, to get their kinks out. It's almost like a glorified scrimmage. I do feel like they will have a solid defense, though. Looking at some of the players, I have watched them. I did listen to a lot of the reports. The defensive lineman that they got, I forgot his name. He transferred in from UAB. Linebacker from Northwest Community College. I think his name Tristan Shorter or something to that effect. Good linebacker, man. And they got a linebacker returning that was there last year. Solid linebacker. So they're too deep. They're second level on their defense. From what the best players are in there too deep. Can our O-line hold up against the physicality of their D-line? But here's the beauty of preparation for ULM. I'm going to say this with other spectators probably in attendance watching. There is no defensive line, in my honest opinion, that will have our O-line better prepared than our defensive line. I firmly believe with everything in me, and this is not blue and white glasses. This is straight recruiting. Now, there is a team that I do feel like FAMU. I do feel like FAMU D-line could be special. With Ash and some of the other guys on their D-line, they got a lot of depth. Outside of that, if they can't get us, ain't nobody gonna get us. I know Alabama State bringing back a first team all SWAC defensive lineman. I get it, but this is different, man. This is different. This D line right here, to me, it mirrors Coach Prime's and Dennis Thurman's defensive lines with the level of depth, and it's just almost like an embarrassment of riches. And I'm not saying that heaping praise on them. They got to go put it together now. But I'm just talking about from an interior line standpoint. We know what Jeremiah Williams is. We know what True Thompson is. We know what Tyus Martin is. And with these additions to these young fellas coming in with this great coaching and this the techniques, and I'm seeing players that play. I'm just saying, man, I think they're gonna prepare our O-line for ULM. I think they will. I think they will, man. I really think they will. We got a chance, but it's gonna come with the skill. And I'm gonna tell you where we beat them at. We're gonna have to beat them on the ground and pound. With them running backs we got, man, if we can get some first downs and we can run that ball, bro, we got a great chance of beating them. I don't think that we go to damn ULM and we got to beat them with an air attack. It's gonna have to be an ugly game. You know what I'm saying? We got to ugly it up and play smash mouth football, low scoring, because I do feel like our defense can put some pressure on their offense. I really do, because everybody know what's the thing that you got to establish in the first part of the season. Wide receivers and quarterbacks. What? Timing, right? Timing against other players that's not on your team. And when you get out there against another team, you don't know what that other team is going to do. You can play against your teammates 3 weeks straight and get kind of used to their tendencies. You know what they're going to do. You know what this person is weak at. You know what this, I can get him if we do this. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all been going at each other for so long because you kind of get numb to it. But when you get a whole nother team with a whole different set of jerseys, man, against Texas State, we had some, man, we were trading touchdowns for like 4 straight possessions. And then Jason Brown threw an interception to going to Rico, and then it kind of derailed from there. But I think we got a chance, man. I really do. I think we got a good chance. Now, I'm not listening.
Which was PI, by the way. But continue.
It was. I don't want to. I can't entertain this notion that we supposed to go win that game and all that. Nah, we better come and play our best game,
right?
Because I'm telling you, man, I don't think that team. I think with the amount of, I think he did a really good job of recruiting. Just following the recruiting, the players that he brought in are solid. They got some solid talent on that roster, man. That they brought in. They brought in more than one player from UAB, who actually was a bowl winning team. So, yeah.
Ken.
Yeah, bro.
Right? Don't ULM got a new coach?
Yep.
What did
so did Texas? So did Texas State.
No. Where did that new coach come from? New Mexico
State.
Lobos. What would they record?
New Mexico.
4-8. Offense coordinator. 4-8, right?
Yeah.
I just looked at this shit. 4-8. That's ranked number 97 out of 133.
Yeah. But
here's offensive rate, he's offensive coordinator, correct?
Yep.
Offensive coordinator ranked 107 in the nation. Defense 125.
Yeah.
I think we got a damn good chance.
If it's based off solely that, I'll say this: as a coordinator, every coordinator ain't got. Some coordinators just can only control what they can control. You know what I'm saying? You play with the Jims and Joes that you got, and I ain't making no damn excuses. I really ain't. New blood, new energy, the portal, a collective, getting some players back, because the players he was bringing in, Nook, a lot of the players he bringing in wasn't coming from New Mexico. Some of them came over from New Mexico, but some of them came over from when he was at UAB.
I mean, you have to look at it like this too. I mean, you still talking about in FAMU and ULM similar situation that we faced last year. So, and we did pretty good. So
I think FAMU got a better roster.
You think FAMU got a better roster than ULM?
I think it's equivalent.
Based off what?
Skill.
Well, the problem with FAMU's roster, in your analogy, is they brought in a lot of players that haven't played a lot of college football. ULM's roster.
But isn't that the portal though, Ken?
No.
I mean, but
a lot of guys
some playing time.
Right.
What other portal is a lot of guys who hadn't had.
Well, no. You look at the players that they're talking about. They brought in a lot of JUCO kids too, though. So JUCO kids were playing. You come in, you got some juniors that I think gonna be like the kid Billy Pulliam, the kid that was at Colin that we wanted, the white defensive end. He was arguably the best defensive end in JUCO. You get a couple of other ones. You got the young again. You got Tristan Shorter, whatever the dude name is, the Shorter kid from Northwest Community College. Pretty good linebacker. They had a good linebacker that was in place. They had a couple of DBs that's returning that was pretty solid. All I'm saying is this: we don't know. We got a chance if we go. All you can do in that situation is you just can't go out there and beat yourself. You got to play sound, fundamental, disciplined football, man. You can't take the bait. You can't let the disrespect and you can't let all that get to happening. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have a predominantly white offensive line, probably. You know what I'm saying?
We don't have when we were there last time. When we were there last time, it was hostile. It was very hostile.
So what I mean by that is that you're playing with a different type kind of. If you only used to playing against your teammates, and then you get up in there and you playing against, Billy Bob. Billy Bob can say some shit. He can hit you a little. He can hit you after the play. Get you all worked up. I'm just saying it's different. It's a different scenario. And then there's a disrespect. You're HBCU, and I'm saying so. If we can go in there and play controlled, disciplined football, don't let the referees holding you with the flags or missed calls. You got to compose yourself because you're going in there on the road, and you can't leave no doubt. You got to go out there and take what you want. We need to get interceptions. We need to turn the ball over. We need to score touchdowns, and we need to stop them. That's all I'm saying. We got a chance if we do that.
No room for error.
Yeah. To your point, Ken, like we definitely have to play with controlled aggression. That's what I tell a lot of my players. Like you gotta be aggressive, but you have to be aggressive within the confines of the game. And I think because they're gonna come and try to punch us in the mouth to see if we can withstand or if we're,
they're gonna run that ball too.
Yeah, mentally tough to try, to come at us. So if we can withstand that and we can punch them back, and with our fan base and the fact that the boom is there, like we can really make that game a JSU home game on the road. I mean, it's not that far from Monroe. And I think like if all the different parts associated with Jackson State football show up and like the football team show up, like it can be a very competitive game. And like we can really make them boys rethink the fact that, like this is not the Jackson State of old. Like these boys coming to play today.
Hey, TJ.
What's up, TJ?
How you doing, sir? You pushed them in the mouth first, man. You don't get stolen on.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You're right. We do have to punch them in the mouth. And I think if we from an offensive standpoint, like I mean, they've been watching film, they're probably looking at our players, seeing what their tendencies are and things like that. And like if I'm an OC, and Coach TC, like I'm pulling something out the hat on them, like something they're not even going to expect. And then you put the defense on the field. You go down and get a score, put the defense on the field, make them go 3 and out, and come back and do it again.
Hey, TJ, Ken, start out the game with the running back room being what it is. Whoever start out double tight, huh?
Man, you can do a lot of stuff. This is what I'm gonna say. You got to get them off the field, man. Get them off the field, and because they listen to me from watching them, they gonna run the ball, y'all. They gonna throw it, but I got a feeling that they gonna run that bitch about 60-40, 65-35. I'm gonna tell you why. I was watching it. Well, hell, that's how they worked on the entire spring.
Right.
So much so that the people that were scouting them couldn't even tell you nothing about their passing game because all they did was run the ball.
But a lot of time they were doing that too, Ken, right? For the sharpen the offensive line to get them jailed up.
And so what that tells you is they gonna run the damn ball down our throat if they can. Now I'm gonna just tell you this right here on record. That actually plays into our favor because we have a defense that actually is built to stop the run. We're not going out there with we ain't going out there without a gun, man, with no bullets. We got a shit ton of ammo. We can go throw a default. And now it comes down to preparation. We got big physical cornerbacks.
Okay.
Ball hawks at the back end. Linebackers that can actually tackle. Go ahead.
This is not necessarily a fair question, but I'm going to ask you anyway.
Come on, let it shoot. I'm with
you. In your opinion, do you feel that with the style of ball that you feel that ULM is gonna play, do you feel we have shut down corner where we can jam the line?
Yeah, well, I think a shutdown corner doesn't mean you stop them every time, but it gives you enough. I think we got the corners so our corners are big and physical. They got the closeout speed. They're getting technique up. They're going to win some battles. I'm telling you right now, the level, this is what I know, TD. Yes,
Well, maybe I use the word.
Because I'm gonna tell you what I believe in. Your
Mhm.
defensive line is going to go back and watch the San Francisco 49ers. They was an extremely hard team to throw on. You know why? Because the San Francisco 49ers could get pressure with the front four. Every damn play, you had to figure out what the hell Bosa was. Nick Bosa, whatever his name was.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Joey or Nick?
It's two of them.
Nick
Nick
is with the 49ers, yeah.
Nick
I'm
boy
just
is
saying, like, you had to always know what he's do. Armstead, you had to figure out where they was at, man, because yeah, there you go. So this is a good point. I think we got the corners, man. Our corners are solid, bro. They really are. But I ain't finna, without giving away too much. I think Coach Quinn is gonna devise a great game plan for those players to go out there and really he gonna make that quarterback think.
He's the only one.
And I'm gonna tell you like this. Not only is he gonna make them think, but he also gonna put them in a situation where he make them think they got something that ain't really there.
Okay,
He's the only one that scared me because I know how cerebral that kid is. Because the fun fact about General Booty is, when I first moved to Shreveport, I coached Little League football. General Booty was a quarterback in Little League football, and at that age, at the 10, 11 age, that kid threw to a spot, and he killed us every single year.
Mm.
No, I mean if he's a starter,
basically you just said something about timing.
You know how you beat General Booty?
Timing.
You put General Booty on his booty.
That's how you do it. I was just saying, every guy got a way to go down.
Get to the quarterback. We're gonna speed his clock up. I'm telling y'all, we ain't finna. That shit y'all saw last year where we ran them motherfuckers 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, and we can't get to the quarterback. That shit over with. I believe that it's over with because I feel like we got the players that can get to the quarterback now. I really do. I really think that we got. I'm talking about from left all the way to right.
Well, I think you got players who want
to making me excited.
Huh?
Making me excited.
This is all I'm saying. I've said one thing and one thing on. Actually, I've said two things. This is the two things I'm thinking about. I ain't going to the cornerbacks yet. I ain't going to the running backs yet. I ain't going to nothing. I am solely right now, solely only thinking about the trench play. I feel like our defensive line is going to push our O-line to a point to where they will be prepared to go up against a big physical D-line at ULM. I do feel like they're going to have a big physical D-line. But I think that our O-line will be prepared enough for them to be able to stave them off enough plays. Number two, I feel like our defensive line will be physical enough to be somewhat disruptive to what they're trying to do. Now, what happens after both of those things happen, TD Nook and TJ? That's the part we don't really know. It's going to come down to who wins the trench battle. We got annihilated against Texas State in the trenches. We did not touch TJ Finley the entire game. He ran. They could have hung his jersey up after the game, and he could have played in that same uniform the next week without washing it. What I'm saying is you can't beat them teams without getting to their quarterback. You will have to speed him up, man. If you let him sit back there all day long, he will pick us apart, and no cornerback is going to be able to sustain that. Even when prime team, the reason why our cornerbacks weren't really getting those interceptions for the first year, because it was like we was getting pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Michael Cherry, big physical corner, got closeout speed. He's quick. But these sets, I don't know, the way Coach Quinn able to design it with a Robert McDaniel, with a Sayers Guthrie, BJ Washington, he putting Cam Smith, he's putting them in positions to where they can make plays. They can make plays. A lot of these kids that are on our roster could very well be on the ULM roster giving us hell.
Mm-hmm.
That's how good they are.
I just think we don't need to overthink the moment.
Well, I don't think we gonna be thinking anything because we ain't got no room. We ain't in the room. I think the coaches are. We just talking. Like the coaches are laser focused. Even if you ask them, they don't give a damn about ULM. The coaches are gonna tell you we are focusing on what we can do to get better today. And it ain't coach speak. It's how they coach. It ain't coach speak. It's how they coach. Take care of the football, man.
Yep.
We got some shit that we got a lot of shit to throw at them, bro. I'm telling you, we got a lot to throw at them, man. We got some dogs at, and listen, if they cornerbacks are trash, we can have a field day. I think I already know we got I'm gonna say it right now. I'm telling y'all, you can book it. Jax, they got a better wide receiver core than ULM. Hey, I don't give a damn what you say.
Hey, TJ.
What's up?
I tell you something, and KT don't come for me. Cam Smith, from what I'm hearing and seeing his build, just definitely on the lower level, he might have that. I'm kind of looking for that intense play, running like Steve Atwater type play. Now I know them boys pros and they are pros and stuff like that, but I'm just saying from what I'm hearing from him about him and his skills, his size. I'm expecting to see some hard hitting from him. I want to see some good covering.
I mean, we need that, man. Like we need guys that are not afraid to like go and hit a joker and like do it within the confines of the game, but do it to where you make people respect you as not only a team but as a player.
Y'all, that shit gonna be a battle, man. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be a battle. And the number one reason we're gonna have a chance against ULM is because Jackson State got a defense. And I didn't say it, the coach said it. What did he say on the interview? He said the dark side is back. I didn't make him say it. He said it. Now Reek Sharp is doing fine. That's the answer to the question, Marvin Sharp. If you listen to the interview, Coach Magana said that Nyreek is pushing to potentially be in that starter level. Watch the Tiger Talk interviews. We're giving you the answers. I can't answer everything. Go watch the interview. The coach, if you see a coach get on the screen, please go watch the interview. Because the coach gonna tell you what he wants to know. You know what I'm saying? Listen to the coaches. He said Nyreek is going, and listen, I'm gonna tell you like this right here. Coach TZ said he gonna get in that water this year. He getting baptized this year, baby. Ain't no more hiding.
Yeah, man, I'm driving down for the game.
Let me tell you something about Nyreek. I gotta say this. Shout out to Nyreek. Nyreek, he's fiery, bro. Come off the field. I think somebody did something. Nyreek can be special, man. That kid got everything he need, man. He got everything he need.
He was hurt early in the year. They don't remember.
But Nyreek was like, "Hey, man, come here, man. Listen, you. He's supposed to." Like he feisty. I'm talking about them. I love it, man. I would want to listen if I had to choose between Ken. Do you want to play on JSU offensive side of the ball or the defensive side? I'm going in that room with them boys in the navy blue, man. I got to go to the defensive side. That intensity, man. I love it, bro. Woo, I love it. Wade Davis was a freshman All-American. Who do y'all pick to be the best candidate for freshman All-American this year? Freshman All-American. Devin Love. Devin Love. Appreciate you, TD. Mm-hmm. Devin Love. Did I say Devin Love? I'll give you another freshman name potentially on the O-line if you can get Bam Williams could potentially get some reps. Mason Barton could potentially get some snaps as well.
That's the kid from West Memphis, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Big kid.
Yeah. Big, he like 6'6" and 6'8".
6'6". Seen him in the tackle role. But one thing I love about Coach Manning, when that interview drop, y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. He makes all of them play like every position. He move them around. I don't know who's gonna start at O-line, who's gonna start where. We know Evan gonna start. That's right. That's all I got for you. Evan.
Hey, TJ, Mark, I want to see some deacon and donking, Ken. But I want to see some shiftiness. I want to see Mike Smith.
Let me tell you something, man.
I want W's.
I mean,
TD, I played wide receiver in high school, man. Like I like the dinking and dunking, but I also like to see a ball go down the field in the air.
I mean, no,
like
let me tell you, TD, you like a charcuterie board? What do you call it? Charcuterie board? Charcuterie? How you say that?
I hate a horizontal offense.
Oh, you ain't gonna be a horizontal offense this year.
No,
that's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna give you too much. I'm just telling you. Hey, listen, man. Coach TC run an RPO spread though, and
now I would like to see a TD, a touchdown like the one Rico scored at down at Southern last year.
That's what I'm talking about. Something like that.
I'm saying like for me, I like the deep ball.
I love it.
You're gonna see some deep ball. You're gonna see some intermediate ball. You're gonna see some. You're gonna see some screen passes. You're gonna see some everything.
That's
You
what I'm
getting?
talking about.
I like
Listen, man, you getting everything. There you go, LaDon. I like to see the ball in the end zone without the announcer telling everybody what do we want.
I mean,
that's what I like. Yeah, that's what I like.
I guess what I'm saying. I mean, you know, a win in the end zone definitely is the ultimate goal, but a little electricity in the room. We have players like Mike Smith and Travis Terrell.
They running backs, TD.
Yeah,
They both running backs.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. You know, with the quickness that they have, you hit them in the flat or 3 yards down in the middle or something like that.
You got a little bit of everything. Trust me when I tell you. You will not. I can say this right here for sure. You ain't gonna see what you saw last year from the offense. Coach TC Taylor is not no. Take it however the hell you want to take it. Coach TC Taylor is not Mo Harris. That you saw last year, you won't see what you saw. I can assure you that. Our offense will have a rhyme and a reason. It will be, Trust me when I tell you.
We got two horizontal last year. I hate that.
We just had a bad play calling. It was bad play calling majority of the whole year. The best game that was called was
South Carolina State.
With South Carolina State. Pine Bluff. Yep. Pine Bluff. And then somewhat Southern. Southern has some good stuff in it though.
Yeah.
Southern has some good stuff. Texas State has some good stuff. Everything else was foggy.
Yeah.
You ain't got to worry about it. My goodness, got you covered. Don't worry about none of that. Don't worry about none of that. All that stuff that y'all, let me tell you something. The head coach is aware of everything y'all griping about because he griped about it too, and he addressed it all.
I'm ready to see Isaiah's in the backfield too.
Somebody said, who?
What you mean in the backfield?
No, I'm saying on the back end of the defense, rather.
Oh, yeah, now you get a chance to run.
You gonna see that?
Free safety. Okay.
Hey, Tank said, Tank said, Maurice. Hey, but listen, man, all I'm saying is, from what I just come on, man, come on with the questions. I can't just say shit. Y'all gotta just ask. The quickest way to the end zone is going vertical. Yep. We get up the field, man. We get up the field, man. We got some special players, bro. We got some special players, man. I got some players that I think gonna be special. They got special written all over them.
Hey, Mark, TJ, are y'all get some flea flicker? I'm just asking.
Man, if I see a damn flea flicker, I'm gonna be mad as hell.
I'm sorry.
If it don't work, you're gonna be mad as hell, man.
I mean, I'm not against it, TD. I mean, like, I just think it has to be if that's a situational thing, and I mean, you really gotta. It's almost like you gotta play in some regards. You gotta the analytics of it. Like, do it make sense to run this at this point in the game? I mean,
damn, y'all committed. Just left my boys at do my team.
But I mean, one thing that's interesting, like we talked about the running backs, we talked about the receivers, but we haven't even talked about the tight ends.
Tight end play is gonna be solid, bro. We got quite a bit of depth there, and they're gonna be used. I'll say it this way: the way this offense works is that the quarterback will have a lot of options to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of options to go to. That man said the annexation of Puerto Rico. Damn, bro. That's Little Giants, ain't it? Kobe, you just trying to get all these players you done talked about. They in practice. They're freshmen. They getting developed. Kobe Borkin is getting developed, man. He gonna be special, man, at some point. You know what I mean? He's a young man. He's got to get in and get himself acclimated to the college game. He's in the running back room with 10. Listen.
That room deep.
I give you a freshman All-American, Blue, down on the O-line.
In the backfield.
Tell y'all something, man.
Nate Blunt.
Travis Terrell is special, bro.
Well.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell it. I ain't gonna say it no more. I'm gonna say it one more time in case y'all didn't hear me. Travis Terrell. I've said this shit 3 times at practice, and y'all can quote me on this. Travis Terrell is what we thought we was gonna get from Savin McGee.
Oh wow. So in other words,
TD, that's all I got on it.
Well, hey.
Listen, that is no disrespect. Savin McGee got hurt. We was at the practice. You were there, TD. Nook, you were there. We was all there. He got hurt, and it derailed his season. He didn't have the best season. I'm not knocking Savin McGee, but I'm telling you right now, Travis Terrell is special. And I ain't going off no hype. This ain't no hunch. That young man is special, bro. And I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Hey, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where we were, but we weren't able to watch the championship game.
We were doing Tiger Talk interviews. KT Doug was watching it. He told us about it. Side in the championship game.
Right.
Yep. Mason Bar. That was the year. That was when Mason Barton, Cam Vaughn, Jaden Ward, Nazir Sy. I still remember this shit. I still remember the players we interviewed.
Right.
The young man from Adams County, Mike Smith. That was that damn recruiting weekend. I remember that.
Sure was. But KT Doug called and his
all black. Pause. First of all, who is you all? Because if you just started watching us, you ain't heard. You couldn't have been watching us and say that we underestimate FAMU. So please stop.
Shit, I just said 20 minutes ago. I think they roster better than ULM.
That's what he said.
Again, we just said to you that FAMU. Nobody's disrespecting. Nobody's underestimating. It's fuck FAMU though. I hate FAMU. I do. I hate everything about them, and I mean that in the most disrespectful way I can.
Hey, so check this out.
But hold on, TD. Let me finish because I want to clean it up. But at the same time, I got love for a lot of FAMU alums. Shout out to Merch Pack. I rock with EA. EA just annoying because he only pop up when he like Candyman. I told him that. I tell him that he good, bro. He good, brother. Rest in peace to Shaka. You know what I'm saying? We love, bro. And again, at the end of the day, we don't root for the Rattlers, bro. And we don't give a damn about the Rattlers. Y'all go to y'all platform and discuss the Rattlers. It's football season now. We don't owe y'all nothing. They ain't give us no respect. Hell, y'all, last time I checked, the SWAC ranked Jackson State below FAMU. So what do you want the respect from us from? They didn't give us no respect. Every poll I seen had FAMU ahead of Jack State. So what you want us to say? You want us to get on here and talk about how great your roster is? No, we will not do the work for y'all. Tell them folk from OG Strike Zone to go break down y'all roster. And if it's dope content, y'all will go watch it. But it ain't dope content. I ain't being disrespectful to the brothers that do what they do. Y'all come over here because y'all know where the goods at. So welcome. If you're going to come in, sit down and be quiet. Don't come in here making no noise. This is Jack State. You in the Tiger Den, baby. It's August. To hell with FAMU. I hope y'all lose every game y'all play. I hope you go 0-12, personally.
A wise brother named C. Lee.
No. Hold on. TD, start back, man. Go ahead. Go back. Come back on the damn screen, man. Go back. Cause see you. Cause let me tell you something about you, bro. Let me tell you something. I'm finna say it in front of everybody. You always do that when I get to talking crazy about folks. Don't forget all that. Let me do that. I can fend for myself because this is what you know is all the times you done been on this platform, you have heard me talk about how I felt like that, fam, you had a really good roster. I have given them the respect. I don't owe FAMU no goddamn favors, man. We don't promote FAMU. Y'all do y'all own research. Stop coming over here looking for Rattler, whatever. Stop doing that. And I don't care if you stop watching us, Rattlers. I'm serious. We don't promote the Rattlers. We don't break down the Rattlers. We don't give a damn about the Rattlers. I hope you lose every game you play, and we'll see you on October the 19th when you come to Jackson, respectfully. All right, back to what we were talking about. I stand on that. That's how I feel, because when people come and say, stop doing that, because I won't get crazy. Ain't nobody underestimating y'all. The hell with your roster. Go talk about it in y'all space.
I mean, we hadn't really mentioned them on that level, so I'm not sure where they came from anyway. But.
Man, we talk. Y'all know what Zoe stand, because Zoe ain't. I ain't gonna speak for my brother, because y'all know Zoe said y'all going 6-6, 7-5 at best, and he stand by that. Said Alabama and them gonna kick your teeth in, you're gonna lose to Norfolk. But I don't speak for Zoe. Zoe speak for himself. But what I said was this: I said, "Ooh, that's tough." I said they got a tough roster. I think that FAMU is recruiting on par with us. I've said that consistently. I got like 17 shows that I've said that. And then somebody come in, some Johnny come lately that don't watch the comment because you coming in on the night tonight when we talking about the Tigers and you want to say, oh, underestimate. Ain't nobody underestimate nothing. Your own team. That reporter that was talking about y'all terrible defense underestimating y'all. So go watch her. All right, I'm done. I ain't gonna say nothing else about him.
Even Manor over at A&M, they interviewed him. I watched the interview that he did today, and he was talking about how, like, he didn't think FAM was dominant. He just said that, they kind of just, they just got by against a lot of teams.
You got to put a little lime.
I'm gonna say it again. I hope they lose every damn game they play.
And that's what they say to you in the old days. Put a little lime.
I'm gonna say this right here. When they play Troy, somebody send me a Troy t-shirt. I'm gonna wear a Troy t-shirt that week.
Gee, they go get them right now, Fanatics.
I'm gonna wear a Miami shirt when they play Miami.
Hey, so Ken, you was talking about we mentioned the defensive line a few times, but one guy that stands out in my mind that I have, I want to see what he does on the field. You hadn't mentioned him, but that's Kazari Bowie.
Bowie doing his thing. Like Bowie is really doing his thing. He's very vocal. He's very attentive. I think he's a part of that group, TD. I say they 3 to 4 deep. Now, where he falls in the line of, like, Bowie got special in him too, but he got a tall order because it's a deep room, bro. It's a deep room. It's just, and I don't mean that. Bro, it sucks to be an interior lineman right now because, again, somebody that texted me said they're gonna have me a Troy shirt. By the way, I'm rocking the shit out of that Troy shirt. Go Troy, whatever. What's they? When Troy play FAMU, I'm rooting for Troy.
They had Trojans or
something. Trojan man.
Or something. But I got that right here though.
I'm rocking the U, baby. I'm gonna give me a U shirt. I'm telling y'all think I'm BSing. You damn about y'all, man. Respect. Hey, what they say? Respectfully. What they do? They do that be on IG. Respectfully. But hey, TD. But then what I say? Disrespectfully. Man, 3 deep on the D line. Ooh, wee. All right, Jeremiah Williams, Shoe Thompson. Jeremiah, I'm gonna do 3 at a time because there's that rover position. There's that edge position. So what I'll do is I'll do it this way. I'll say Jeremiah Williams, Shoe Thompson, John Brown, and then I'll put Phillip Webb because Phillip Webb comes out of Javancy Jones's room. Next level, I would say Tyus Martin, I would say DeMonte Lacey. I would say Athen Smith, and then I'll say Alan Walker. Then I will say Tymon Wells. I would say either Kazarius Bowie or Cunningham. And then I will say, I ain't even said Josh Nobles yet, which I'm Josh Nobles, and then I would say Alan Walker. You can go to Big Swole. He's been getting minutes. Like, he's been playing well. When I say Big Swole, that's Stanley Cooks. For those that don't know. Who am I forgetting over there? Stanley Cooks. I don't have a roster in front of me. Athen Smith. Let me see. Who else coming off that edge over there? Giles. Giles, the young man. Giles. Mm-hmm. Giles.
Is it KJ Giles?
KJ Giles. Who else on that other edge over there? Give me somebody else. Who am I forgetting? Baxton Barney. And then ain't nobody else in that other position. So you can throw anybody off that edge at that point. Like, what I'm saying is that this is what's crazy, TD. He'll mix it.
Yeah, I was about to say nigga change.
And then he'll change it up. You think, you'd be like, okay, oh shit, that's somebody different. But I'm telling you, what I saw today, I saw a run stopping TD. I saw a run stopping lineup. I said, ooh, dog, he put Lacey next to Tyus Martin and put Tymon Wells next to him. And Phillip Webb on the other side.
Hey, man, stop teasing, man.
No. What I'm saying is, dog, listen to me. It was crazy, bro. Sometimes he have to be like, hey, look, bag out. We gotta let them do what you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta calm down. That defense is rowdy, bro. They rowdy, man. Oh, I love them, bro. I love them. I love it.
Hey, wait a minute, Ken. So I hear what you're saying, and I know it take the O-line sometime to jail now.
No, the O-line was doing their thing too. Shout out to Kurt Ford, by the way. Kurt Ford, that's my guy. Kurt don't be giving no damn. Kurt don't give a damn. Well, I would say this right here. Some of it. Let me say this without saying anything that, like, we're getting healthy, bro. Just follow me on that. We're getting healthy in some regards. You can be a little banged up. But the O-line been doing their thing too, though, man. I ain't taking them from them. Shout out to my boy Muda. Muda been getting first team reps at center, bro. I'm serious. Muda tough as a $2 steak, man.
Hey, man.
Even the veterans on that thing, man.
Hey, Mark.
Kirk and Evan, the veterans on that line.
All
man.
I'm saying is this right here, man. We got a TJ. Listen, bro. We got a schedule that's works in our favor. It works in our favor because we go get extremely tested fresh out the rip on a Thursday night. We got to go to an FBS school, and after that is Lane College, then it's Southern, then it's Grambling, and then after that we go to Texas Southern, then we got Alabama A&M, and I'm saying after that we got a bye week, and them legless lizards bring they behind on over there to Jackson and come get this work.
Hey, so Ken, two things about the offensive line. I definitely became even more a fan of Kirk Ford when he got a flag for blocking somebody through the end zone.
I'm talking about took him out. Hey, TD, he damn near took him to the you know where we get them Gatorades from? He damn near took him to the Gatorades.
Yeah, the tunnel up there, did it? Literally. Into the media room, too.
Kurt done blocked him into the damn field goal base. The upright base. Hey, this was the funniest part about that. Kurt was like, "What I do?
Right.
Like, what the hell? I'm blocking." He said, "Man, I just went to the whistle. I ain't hear the whistle."
Man, I know, right?
They brought that to the Gatorade.
They got Kurt playing some tackle right now, man. Hey, Kurt can play it all, man. He can do a little bit of it all, man.
Hey, man, Kurt a veteran on that line, man. Kurt and Evan, man.
So Ken, you was high. You was high on this guy earlier,
okay,
3 months ago, and Blue asked that question, and you guys had me curious about him.
Who do you got?
Antonio Ross. Y'all say he locked down now.
Antonio Ross. Honestly, bro, honestly, TD, don't be shocked if Antonio Ross red shirt. I'm not saying he will, but we got a lot of bodies, bro. Think about it, though. If the coaches take the approach that Leon Seals just said when he was on that show,
I just about to say,
ooh, Lord have mercy, we're going to be in a good position. Because you don't get O-linemen for the most part out of the portal. We get them, but the big boys don't really. If you get somebody, you'll get a FCS guy that was like an All-American that go up, and get paid. He get paid, but for the most part, those O-linemen get developed, man. That's why you look at the likes of Colorado with Coach Prime. He couldn't really. The O-line Shador was getting killed because the O-line wasn't worth a damn. Because you can't just go to the portal and get good offensive linemen if you ain't buying them. Those offensive linemen, for the most part, are homegrown, man. And you go get a FCS All-American that's got good technique, and he move up in that capacity. Now you know what I'm saying? That's different. But maybe we get an FBS player that dropped down and they okay. But when you get 3-star players out of high school, that's all they was gonna do if he got a PWO for Ole Miss. They weren't gonna do them but bring him up to Ole Miss, give him a preferred walk-on deal, develop him, make him sit on ice, and get him to where they wanted to get him to from a strength and conditioning standpoint. I don't know where he's going to be. I don't know where he's going to be on the depth chart. He could redshirt. He could play day one.
Like you said,
but he a mountain of a man though, young man. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a bad thing, man. I'm just saying like that. We got the O-line is young, bro. This is a young O-line. Matter of fact, Corey, please drop that Manny Ramirez interview. Because I think, TD, you're going to get a lot of questions answered. Because I had you in mind when I was asking those questions. Bro. I was asking questions based off of what I would think you would want to know about the O-line. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously.
Right.
And one of the things he said was outside of like Evan and Kurt, he said our O-line is young. Like extremely young. Think about it. Muda ain't played. Muda JUCO transfer, didn't really play last year. He was a red shirt, walk on, whatever. You got all the. I can name all these players. They mostly freshmen. You see what I'm saying? Quay Davis is a sophomore now.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Shucks, man. Bruno is a junior on the field, a sophomore, 1 or 2.
So Cam has some experience, and he has
Cam might be a sophomore on the field now.
Cam a junior?
No, Cam wasn't playing like that.
He a junior.
I'm just saying he got a couple years left.
Well, on the field, yeah.
So the only real upperclassman you got is Kurt and Evan. Who else you got? DQ is a transfer, is a red shirt freshman.
Freshman, red shirt freshman.
You see what I'm saying? Kai Gadsden is a sophomore. You see where I'm going with this? Like overall, like we're really a young offensive line. So you really got, we got a young group. Bam Williams, true freshman. Mason Barton, true freshman. Antonio Ross, true freshman. Ziggy Davis, true freshman. Devin Love, true freshman. Towns Blue is actually a senior, so he's the other class. I'm sorry. Towns Blue. There you go. So Towns Blue, Kurt, Evan. Those are gonna be your main upperclassmen. Cam James, those are your upperclassmen.
Hey, I'm gonna say something that'll be talked about a lot.
Okay.
We were talking about red shirt, and we heard what Dr. Sack, Mr. Leon Seal had to say about red shirt. And you mentioned this probably almost a year ago, because you was talking about a particular player, and you saying why he was so good, because he intentionally held himself back. I remember you saying that. So red shirt, now that you think about it, everybody want to come in to be a sensation, but now you see that with the depth chart being that good, and you do have untapped in skills, if you get red shirted, that would give you an extra year, you know what I'm saying, to develop. And as by the time you make it to your junior, senior year, the skills are there. So that's not bad. But with that being said, Ken, here's the controversial part that I'm about to say. It'll be good we can keep our coaching staff for longer than a year.
Well, I mean, let me say this about that.
Because you gotta okay.
Let me say this about that. We're in a tough spot for that. Having a big profile in some instances can be a gift and a curse. You know what I mean? Coach hired some really good coaches that are young and up and coming. And we're at the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to pay. So what you're gonna get, TD, is either some old retread that's good with staying at this level, probably don't have a snowball chance to going up, or you're gonna get a young coach that's pretty decent early in his career, getting opportunities, and they'll move in different spaces. But if you notice, Coach did a really good thing. A lot of the coaches that are staying on his staff was on there last year. So, for example, Coach Magana was there. Coach Aaron Jackson was there. Coach Caleb Graham is there. Coach Bobby Mitchell's there. Coach Quinn was there. You follow what I'm saying? Coach Javancy's new. Coach Marshall's new. Coach Manny's new. Coach Kylie James is new.
Quarterback coach Rip, he was there.
Coach Orr is new, but Coach Rip Kirk was there already. You know what I'm saying? Coach Brandon Morton is still with the staff. You bring in a Coach Gallen who was, you know, as he stated, he was going to be with us in 19, but obviously the staff got fired after COVID killed the season, and we brought in Coach Prime. But I agree. But at the end of the day, in what ways have y'all seen TC grow as a head coach and take every way? I think TC has grown in every single area. Number one is comfortability in the role. I think he's way more comfortable than he once was. He has a clear visual as to how he wants his program to look, the type of culture that he wants. He's establishing a program because he played in a program. Coach TC is not afraid of the portal. He's not afraid of players entering the portal. He has a system in place. If you go to the portal, don't come back. I'll just go find another one. It's not that coaches that understand that there's thousands of kids that's hanging around the portal that still, you know, they don't get intimidated by that, you know, that type of stuff. You have to recruit it. There are D2 coaches that are dominating every single year on their level because they coach to they recruit to their culture. I would say just a control of the entire operation is a lot better. Just this team, I don't get many people. Let me say this, y'all, and I can speak to it now. I probably wouldn't have said nothing about it last year, but I can speak to it now. I feel like there aren't a lot of players in the room that don't want to be at Jack State, TD.
Oh my Lord, I want to say that, Ken. I wanted to say that. I said this year,
You know
I really feel like
last year was brutal, man.
Last year, like a lot of kids, it was a lot of one leg out, one player.
Hey, listen, can we be honest now? Boy, I hated last year. Ooh, I got sick.
You ain't know who the hell gonna get up out of here, man.
I got sick of it, man. I was so sad. We was all talking like, look, bro, if you don't want to be here, just leave, man. It'll just be better off to just go. I don't think
it was like
1 second.
You know what I'm saying? Well, Cole, I would say this about Coach Taylor. First of all, I'll be on record to say I absolutely love what he stands for. And, you know what I'm saying, this ain't no gas or anything like that, because I say what I say, I feel how I feel, and I hold up for what I say. But I love the way Coach Taylor moved, because I can kind of move silently. So I understand why way he moves. He's not going to do everything that we feel or that somebody feel that they want him to do, because he's going to do what's best for his coaching staff and for his players. He showed us a glimpse of what we're seeing now last year. There was a lot of uncertainties there for him to be as confident as he is now, as comfortable as he is now. So with the confidence that he now possesses in coming into his second year and finally got everybody in the room that he want to have in the room, I absolutely admire what he has done in building thus far. And I'm definitely looking forward to see the play calling and see what he put on the field. So he's definitely has grown in many ways. And like Ken said, taking control of the room, now being able to touch players, touch coaches, and he don't overstep respectfully his boundaries with coaches. He let coaches do what he wanted to, do their job.
Yep.
And if you got to type in, it's kind of like that assistant teacher. You got the main teacher with the back term, but the assistant teacher see something going along. He's gonna say, "Hey, Ken, stop throwing paper." Just cause the head coach didn't see you do it. I mean, the other coach don't mean that Coach Taylor didn't see you do it. So the growth and taking control of the team, and definitely now play calling. I mean, he glowed when he talk about now being the OC and taking control of the play calling. And then we as fans always reminisce about the Alabama A&M game. So to see him glow, and because that's his passion, he said he missed it. Even in the interview, he said he missed being able to call plays, and that's his passion. That's he loved. That's what he wanted to do. So to see him happy like that and glowing like that with the weapons and talent that he has on the field, I mean, I'm just waiting for the ceiling to blow pop off. So I'm looking forward to August 29th.
Yeah, he's grown in every way, man. I just much more poised, much more intentional.
Mm-hmm.
He's a lot more comfortable, man. It's his show now. It's his show now, man. It feels it's natural now. He's got his stamp all over it. You know what I mean? And made some mistakes the first year. Addressed those mistakes from a staffing standpoint, from an operation standpoint, from a personnel standpoint. I mean, it's a continuous growth, and I love it, man. You know what I mean? I think we're gonna be solid. Now, do we win the Celebration Bowl? That's got to be determined on the field. We don't talking on this show don't determine whether we ain't won now game or lost now game for Jack State by running our mouth on this internet. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
But we did sleep at a Holiday Inn.
I'm going to bed.
I mean, exactly.
I'm going to bed, bro.
We ain't got but about 17 more minutes, man. We ain't got but a few more minutes.
Boy, I ain't slept but 1 hour today, bro.
Ooh, boy, that was me coming this way. Look, it took me 2 days. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I overslept this morning. But look, I got some good sleep. You hear me? When the body is tired, the body requires rest.
Yeah, I'll be at work in 3 hours. So,
all right, y'all, we got about 15 more minutes, man. Y'all got any more questions? Let me know, man. I just a lot I want to say, but y'all got to get it in question form. If you ain't got no questions, I ain't got no answer.
I'm gonna lay it down. So I'm gonna give y'all a piece.
Peace out, bro. Get you some rest, man. Me and
I
TD hold it down for these last few minutes. Bro.
Love you, fellas.
Yes, sir. Love you too, bro.
Yes, sir.
Peace out, man.
Get some rest.
Love your DL, man.
Will the light be fixed for the night game? That is a Hakeem McClellan question.
Yeah, hey, don't start Ken on that stadium.
I just want to make sure. I want a good game day experience. I'm gonna just leave it at that. That's it. What's your opinion on strength and conditioning? That's a good question. I thought Coach Beef did a good job this year. Really did a good job. I think the training was pretty well. I think the guys are really they've taken it serious. They bought into it. And they look good, man. They look good. I think it's a really good strength and conditioning program at the moment. And shout out to Coach Beef, man. He's doing his thing. I don't think I don't think we won't be in shape. We're in good shape. If the announcer get the message from the players. I don't know. Hopefully. I don't know, man. I can't hire or fire nobody over there. It ain't my thing. I'm just saying. I don't have an issue with the brother at all. I just want certain things to be addressed. TD, what position did you play?
Offensive tackle.
What are the academic expectations for players? To, for one, stay eligible. Number two, finish with an overall cumulative GPA of 3.0 or higher for the entire team. We should be pretty good in that area. Yeah, we should be.
And that's another thing the coach seemed like they intentional about, definitely for the players going to class. And one of the things that we hadn't mentioned, and we all love and adore this young man, and again, no disrespect to anybody else, but I want to see something from Mr. Riley this year.
Yeah. I agree. Have I scouted ULM? I have looked at everything that ULM that's out there for ULM. That's why I called TD. TD, what I tell you when I called you?
He said it's not gonna be a cakewalk. He said it's not gonna be easy. Those guys. He looked at some of the players and stuff. They got a lot of players from Mississippi. And the last time we faced something like this, of course, unfortunately, the Texas State game. So just because, and that was kind of what I was alluding to Ken, when I said we were 74 last year and nobody expected us with the turnover that we had. So you can't count, you know what I'm saying, or you can't count anyone out just because you feel that, hey, no one is jail, because every year you got a jail. Every week you got a jail. You're going to get new plays and when you're scouting different teams. So go in there with the mindset of upset, that we better than them. Punch them in the mouth. That's what we got to do. Because, man, I'm telling you, Ken, just like you mentioned and said, man, I absolutely, on paper, love the roster. Love the roster.
I love it on paper, man. I also love it on the field, too. I like it, man. I really do. I think they've addressed everything that I've had questions about. Now I just got to see them put it together now. I don't think there's anything that a couple, I would have loved to seen, probably would have loved to have still got Cam Vaughn on for the O-line. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff. We lost out on him. That would have been great.
You felt that he was like that?
No, I'm more about bodies and reps and experience. I know he played at Northwestern State, and I was like, well,
I mean, he wasn't the biggest guy. I mean, I think he was fairly tall. Yeah, he was tall. I mean, I'm talking about as far as width.
He was good size, bro.
Yeah, because you took a picture next to him.
Yeah, he was. I think it was either me or Corey. It was. He was 6'6". Good size. He's a great pickup for Bethune-Cookman. So we still get to see him. We just got to see what he do over there.
Again, you said only how many travel with the team? How many players are?
I want to say 60. I want to say 60, man. 60, 65, something like that. Ain't many.
And so you seen something in E.T. Terrell. I mean, like I was saying earlier, man, KT Dub, where is it? That boy's something different.
You know who different?
What's that?
Cam McCoy.
Is he?
He different, bro. Different than anything we got on the team.
Really?
Cam McCoy got a little Lamar Jackson in it, bro.
Ooh.
That boy, look here. That's how busy go, man. He got a rocket pack on his back. We got some talent, man. Coaches are doing a great job of keeping these boys grounded, man, and keeping them locked in and focused on the little things. They can't take the stuff that we're saying to heart. They got to go put the work in, bro. I want them to put that work in because that's when the real payoff comes in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We got some really talented kids, man.
And you were speaking earlier about the UAP PB game, and that's another aspect of coaching that I feel is hard net controlling that controlling attitudes, egos, because everyone coming in feeling like they want to play and that they better. So that's a challenge within the coaching staff. And again, you know, I hadn't been over there and seen, but just looking in, man, it seems like they're doing a good job of that as well.
They are. They are.
And when you teach that team mentality and know, hey, just because you ain't out there, you still root for your teammate because we still on, you know, if they get a ring, you get a ring too.
Like I said earlier, man, I love the fact that this team, I feel like this is a player-led team, man. I do. I really do. And it's good energy, man. Good energy.
I mean, that cornerback room, I mean, that's another position that I feel you said the depth wasn't that good in the cornerback. I mean, at first.
You said that at first.
At first, right. At first. But man, I always thought it was a lot because we still get the young man from Sadiq. Is he here?
Yeah, he's getting himself, you know, acclimated. I think he was a little banged up. I mean, he was banged up in the spring, so he's getting back to his form, getting back to his natural form.
Oh, you know, easily. He was a little standout to me in the spring game. Jones.
Yeah, he's still up. He's still up putting that work in, man. He's definitely still up putting that work in.
Well, what position was he at, linebacker or was he at safety?
Yeah,
he
was at DB.
He's at DB. He had a pretty good spring to me too.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
So the tight end play, man, we got three big tight ends.
Yeah,
man.
Bennett and Landy are a great. We know what Jensen can do. Bennett and Landy are both big physical tight ends, good hands. I think we're good at the tight end position.
Definitely. And the key thing about tight end, man, if they definitely want to go farther, they definitely want to learn how to block. You definitely want to add that to your repertoire, you know, blocking. Fall in love with blocking. You know what I'm saying? They take it to the next level.
Yeah, they better. That's for damn sure. You better block. You definitely better block. Let me before we get ready to close this thing out, man. Let's go back through.
Man, that shirt's so fire, man. I'm telling you. I mean, why that Tiger mad, bro?
Which Tiger?
The one with the red eyes, man. He want to come. What's going on with him?
Hey, man.
Ooh.
Hey, man. That's how. Hey, we coming for revenge, bro. We on a revenge tour next season,
got blood in his eyes, man.
Hey, man. Revenge tour, bro. Look, man, I got it on, bro. It's a good fit, TD. It feels good, man. Definitely a good t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? It's a good t-shirt, man. Y'all make sure y'all come down to Hazelhurst, man. Come on over there, man.
I know you very meticulous about quality and stuff like that.
But it's certain things, TD, that means something to me, like integrity of the shirt after you wash it. The sleeves got to be fitted. That's kind of what I don't like loose fitting t-shirts. Like, I don't like that, bro. I mean, on my sleeves, bro. I don't like slack. Mm-hmm. Keep in mind with these Mulligan t-shirts, you guys, every T-shirt that you purchase, Irv Mulligan gets paid incentive on those. So price point is a little higher because we're able to help pay him directly for his this is an NIL for Irv Mulligan. We got the partnership with him. Running back one on the way back. Fully healthy. Gonna be good, man. It's gonna be a good season for him.
Hey, are you bringing
Hey, hold on. 30 May. You need all three of these. Then you need every color logo. The logo is strong, man. You got to get every color logo. You know what I'm saying? Then you want to get the D I Love versus the Coalition. If you don't have it, you got to get that J. Hey, man, I'm trying to lace y'all up, man. And you got to get the cooling tile, man. You got to get the tile. We're gonna have a whole little bundle, man. We'll have a, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a bundle that's gonna be good for them, TD.
You gotta get some pink shirts for pink out for breast council. Gotta get those.
Hey, we're gonna, matter of fact, because of that, we're gonna drop a thank you. We're gonna do it. Thank you. We're gonna do it, dog, just because you said it. I'm telling you, it's a done deal. But yeah, man, we got JSU thing. We got a tiger on both of them. We got a couple of other designs we definitely gonna roll out, but we wanted to see how this was gonna do. Like I said, these are limited supply only. We're gonna sell them at the pop-up over at the meet and greet in Hazelhurst next Saturday, I mean. And there you go. That's what's up. So yeah, add to the collection. Add to your collection, man. Listen, these fit good, bro. I ain't really no white t-shirt kind of guy, but hey, man, y'all let us know. Let me know what you want me to make, and we'll make it for you. You know what I'm saying? These are hard, man. We got a couple of other designs I'm playing around with. And I'm actually, is it cash only? No. You can use, I'll have the whole shebang. You can pay with PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, cash, check, all that. Credit card. I'm gonna even have my whole little whatchamacallit. I got my whole little POS thing I'm bringing with us when we come through. So I literally got 6 boxes of merch. With the tiles, man. So y'all pull up on us, man. Come show love, and we're gonna make sure we can get them guys down there. Gotta work with the schedule.
That Irv Mulligan shirt is hanging in my closet, man. That's my gold shirt. That's my standard shirt. I want to look like Irv when he have on his, when Irv have on his shirt, man. You know, his sleeve, man.
Yeah.
Well, guns be out, man. I got the white one, man. I'm trying to get my Irv Mulligan on.
Look, man, this is a very nice shirt, bro. I hate that the little thing showing it, but this thing is great quality, bro. I love the way it turned out.
Is it thick? Is it thick?
No, bro, it's thin. It's just if you bought that Blue Blossom Classic T-shirt, it's the same quality, bro.
Okay.
Same type quality. You know what I'm saying? The Irv Mulligan T-shirts are a little different because they are these are a higher brand when it comes to that. It's a little bit more fitted, but they dope, man. We're gonna sell out all of it. I ain't coming back with no merch, bro. I'm gonna leave in Hazelhurst empty-handed. That's how we gonna do that, bro. So y'all make sure y'all pull up on us. We're gonna be at Smooth Lounge and Grill. That's 368 Monticello Street, Hazelhurst, Mississippi. We're gonna start at 2 p.m. We going live, man. So we're gonna set it up. We're gonna set the whole shebang up, but we also gonna have microphones. So what we'll do is we can also have a Q&A there. If y'all want, somebody got any specific questions, we'll hear your question, and then we'll turn around and we'll make sure that the folks, because we're not gonna have a Friday show because we're gonna actually do our show live on the scene on Saturday. So we'll have a little bit for you guys. I think there's a scrimmage on that Saturday. We'll be able to talk about what we saw, some key takeaways, and then I want to also talk about, this NIL movement that we got going on. So yeah, bro. What you got?
Hey, so we're gonna have an extra player this time that we didn't have in Vicksburg, huh?
Couple of extra players. Again, as I stated, got to make sure that their schedules are tight. So I run that by Coach tomorrow and just see hopefully what the schedule is going to look like for Saturday. I don't know what time they'll make it, but we'll make it. If there's a will, there's a way. We'll make it work.
Okay, good deal.
All right, everybody. We appreciate y'all, man. Didn't expect to go 3 hours tonight, but shit, hey, We made it do what it do. When will
It's
you have
all
it?
for the cause.
The bundle price is gonna be at the show. It's gonna be at the whatchamacallit. I'll have all that for you, baby. It's gonna be when you pull up, all the prices are gonna be. Now, y'all know all our t-shirts was like 35 and like the Early Mulligan t-shirts were 40. Like that ain't really like changed. But what I plan on doing is I gotta make sure that the bundles, I'm doing some printouts and all that type stuff so you will know. Because I want to make sure you can get 3 t-shirts and a towel for a price. And actually, if you spending that, you save money and you get a raffle ticket because you can potentially win season tickets. That's a $400 deal for the tickets because hell, you get a set. You get 2 sets of season tickets and a parking pass.
Ooh,
that's what you get to do. That means that hell, if a motherfucker ain't got their season ticket, you can sell it to them. I don't care what you do with it. If you win it, you win it. It's yours.
And all you got to do what to get in that raffle?
You got to purchase some merch, baby. But we're gonna feed you. We're gonna shake hands. We're gonna dab it up. Look, we gonna be there. The whole squad gonna be there. We there.
Chance to get that poster also. Will be poster signing as well.
Definitely gonna have some schedules, man. Definitely gonna have some schedules there. All that good stuff, man. We're gonna have it all there. If I can, whatever's left over, we'll bring that in, get them to sign that up. When it's gone, it's gone. But come on down, man. Don't miss out. We had a good time, Vicksburg. Ain't that right, TD?
Man, yes. I'm looking forward to this.
It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. But listen,
hey, Ken, before we drop, man, I want to say appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Your passion and love for the school. It takes a dedicated person to do what you're doing. So it's been a while since I've given you your flowers. So, man, I just want to say thank you. Appreciate for what you're doing for I love the players. And I know it's hard work sometimes and it's frustrating. So
it get a little bit, but when you say that, I say we.
Yeah,
I appreciate what we doing. We're doing it as a collective group and everybody. But look, on Monday, y'all, we got a special guest. We got Dr. Ted from ShotRx. If you don't know who ShotRx is, give me 15 seconds and I'll be right back.
ShotRx is bringing healthcare to you. With our mobile health team, we can come to your school, church, or business to take care of you. We offer childhood immunizations, COVID and flu vaccinations, physicals, and much more. Don't put your health off. Welcome to Care and Compassion. Welcome to ShotRx.
That's Dr. Ted. We're going to have him on Monday. Hey, appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a great weekend, safe weekend. God bless you guys, man. Eat healthy, exercise, stay positive, stay away from that negative energy, man. That's all I got, man.
All right.
Yeah, I love. Thanks, baby. Appreciate y'all.
Great day to be a Tiger. JSU by 40 campaign. Coach Taylor, I was just thinking, I was sitting in my office and we were talking about Jackson State athletics, the tradition of Jackson State. You played here. What if 50,000 alums gave $40 a month for 12 months?
Man, that was huge. That's money in the bank for athletic program.
Let's do this, Coach. I'm challenging all 50,000 alumni of Jackson State University, supporters, fans. Let's give $40 a month to JSU by 40 campaign. 12 months, 12 million. September to August, let's win championships in the classroom. Let's support Jackson State University. Let's support athletics. And let's make sure our coaches and our student athletes are successful. So again, Coach Taylor and I are challenging you, all 50,000 alums, $40 a month for 12 months to support Jackson State athletics. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Support the JSU by 40 campaign. Visit gojsutigers.com/JSU by 40.